I think it's been more than a couple months, actually. I don't remember when we did this. Stupid game. I stopped right before a really painful part.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
Yeah, it's been a while for sure.
Howdy. How's it
Hello.
going? Heard we're doing eggs.
Can't find my save. We're gonna start from scratch on eggs.
Fuck.
Gonna
I mean,
cook these eggs all over.
nice. Also, 1 second, probably real quiet. Give me a second here.
Yep.
Okay,
That's okay.
now I should sound like myself.
Yeah, everyone had a good time with eggs anyway. They liked it so much. We thought we'd do it again. Legend of the Eggs. I just realized there's a cutscene I need to watch, so let's just hang out and watch that.
Let me pull up side stream actually now that I mention it. Yeah, this game is an interesting one. I like it a lot from nostalgia mostly. But most of the problems it has I would refer to as like classical PS1 JRPG ones. Like almost all the problems are super tantamount in a bunch of those games.
Stand by while Smite works out which of the dozens of different PSX resolutions run at and sets up the layout accordingly.
That's right. I'm just gonna have it be black. I don't care. It's fine. It's gonna be boxed a little bit. It'll be all right.
That highly advanced technology, it had like 200 display modes.
And it relentlessly uses them all at once. Here's that cutscene I promised. It's really attractive back in 1996 or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Like this half vest.
For those uninitiated, this is an RPG about Kung Fu and Pokemon.
Pokemon optional.
How long is this game? Without combat padding, reasonably. With how long combat takes, super unreasonably long.
I wouldn't even say...
compact discs.
If you use the Game Shark cheat to skip all the combat in the game, it probably still would be a couple hours too long, honestly. And thanks for the Patreon.
Yeah, like personally, it's just... I went and timed it out. You know what? No. I'll let everyone see that for themselves once we get to the end game and the final boss.
There's me. Fire guy. Well, that was 20% volume. So, enjoy. New game.
Oh my god, my middle school years
Will
are
we
back
beat
and I can
bees this
smell
time?
the cheesies.
We'll see.
Thanks, Bill Jecko. Here's some religious plot. God created Pokemon. God created man.
I'm sorry, you moron. Arceus created Pokemon. Jesus. How do I work with you?
That's not what it says.
Arceus is the god of Pokemon, by the way, in Pokemon. So now you know that. Now you know there is canonically a god in Pokemon. Enjoy
I've
that
already
knowledge.
forgotten. I thought Mewtwo was the god of Pokemon.
God made
No.
the world and made the humans, and they were weak and dumb and kept destroying themselves like idiots. So then he gave them a friend.
So at the end of all this, we'll find out who is going to be bold enough to take up the mantle of Legend of Legaia 2.
I don't know. I never played it. I wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
There's a lot of systems. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of mechanics. There's a bunch of mechanics. I'm not sure if it's much better or worse than this. Someone was like, oh, 1's really good, but 2 is awful. I'm like, okay. So I don't know if that means you have such bad opinions that like 2 is amazing because you think 1 is awesome, or if like 2 is that much worse than 1.
I don't see how it could enhance this great game. There's nothing wrong with this game at all. Look at that beautiful boy right there. Wouldn't change a thing.
I mean, we stopped playing because we were like, you know what? We should save this for a day when we really need to do something wonderful. When we truly need to, like, pick ourselves up off the ground.
I didn't really make it very far at all, and I had played for probably upwards of 6 hours last time, so...
Yeah, you weren't even at, like, the first real boss.
We beat the boss of this world, section, country, I don't know, like, there's 2 towns here, and a boss. There was our second boss, we beat that. And, there was, if I were measuring by percent, from what I remember, that's like 3% of the game. It's quite long.
A lot of these old PS1 games become quite reasonably paced if you run them at double speed, or speed and a half at least.
Yeah, this is definitely a double speed game. Like, honestly, if you could turn off the attack animations, this game would probably still hold up pretty well, but... Oh boy, when you see the same 13-hit combo 150 times...
BS. What is his name?
That's Horton.
I was gonna go with my new favorite name, Horseface, but I don't think it'll fit.
Well, Horton
you
is
got
like
space
Horseface.
there.
Horseface is perfect fit. Look at that.
Oh, yes. Death to character limits. Become as God. Name things whatever you feel like.
He's smelling that tree.
Yo, fucking take a huff of this shit.
Hell yeah, celestial power. Smells
So
like
do you think
lemons.
being that close to a tree gets you high? Like the magic tree?
That one's
It
got
has to, right?
I don't see how it couldn't.
Yeah.
The camera's really weird. What the? A panoramic map. Yes, I would like to look at that. Show me.
It's already happening.
Incredible. That's technology right there. Wish I could always have a panoramic map. For those of you who hate to explore these huge cities with 5 buildings in them, we got your map.
Horseface.
Horseface.
Well, we have a 3D model of the environment. We could just put the camera anywhere. Power.
Also, that's right, Maddie. It's Horseface, the sequel to Hutso.
Horseface. Sequel to Bruno.
Hutso?
Always
Bruno.
run, please. I think gradual HP displays probably. I don't understand what any of these are.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wait,
It displays gradually. Duh.
I think that's my gradual display right there where it says horse
Alright,
face
so
on
you can
screen.
set your health display to brisk, eventual, or adequate.
Well,
You
now
just
it's
put it at
really slow.
Monday.
So it's the difference between whether it takes 2 seconds or 5 seconds to appear when I'm standing still on anywhere. There it is. There's that immediate display. There's that run speed. Incredible. Horse face.
Can you name everyone in this game? All your party boys?
Yes, all 3.
Very good.
Are you already crafting ideas?
Yeah. One should be called Tee-hee. The idea was, vroom.
There's already a character named Broom. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I'm sad
vroom.
hell yeah. Hell yeah wouldn't fit unless it was one word. But that would be pretty good, everyone just saying like, oh hell yeah! Will you listen to what a pathetic man like me has to say?
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
I really like the way this guy opened up this conversation.
Bring back very exaggerated jumping noises.
Man, is New Legends menu somewhere?
Nice New Legends reference.
I mean, it's the same sound, isn't it?
That's the
I guess it's
popular
not.
stuff right there.
That one was more like.
Smite, all 12 people
horse
who
face.
watch that LP will know what that joke reference is.
Hey man, I signed a box copy. LP put me on the map.
That's right, baby. All 12 people, not including me, who was in the LP. Even I missed most of it.
I was there.
This is a safe point. We really felt the need to try to explain them within the context of the narrative instead of just letting them be an abstract idea. Or just letting you save wherever because we don't respect your time. Welcome back to 1990. What is this? 6, 7?
That door is
Well,
I
locked.
think a lot of the save point restrictions were like, it's just easier to test. Is like a big thing with it. Like if you can save anywhere, that can cause all sorts of problems with event flags, and it's really hard to test. Like, should they have done it? Yes, absolutely. Do I understand why? Yeah. It's the same reason that like Witcher 3 doesn't have fast travel anywhere, because it turns out there's literally no way to keep the game from breaking if you do that. Like, it's just everything shatters.
I just
When
want
I
to
knew the
celebrate.
graphics were reminding me of something. It was
special
Witcher 3,
day.
That's right.
It's Horseface's special day.
Hold still, horse face.
Why is your face so long?
Okay. No.
No.
Sorry, horse face. Hands are full. How about you fuck off with your ugly ass horse face? See you in hell. Why does this game have a dedicated wiki for it? It was pretty neat when it came out. It was just very slow, but like it's a neat game. It's got some fun stuff in it.
It's not bad.
If there were more kung fu, like honestly, for the JRPG period, this is probably still like a top 10 one. Like they were all pretty bad on the slowness. Final Fantasy 8 and 9 are examples of some of the worst paced games in combat that have ever existed. This gets up there towards the end. And
Okay,
Xenogears
most games.
as Xenogears, as my good friend Raving Loon recently found out, is a fucking
Good, I can
asshole
stop
that doesn't
chewing on
care
my
about
microphone.
you. Yeah. It
Okay,
is
so-
the most disrespectful game.
We don't have any spells yet. We got the other stuff. Defense, as he just told us, will do something. But first, let's see the other
Someone
stuff.
talk about gears?
Talk about Legend of Legs.
Talk about horse face.
Yeah. So we can auto, which you really should never do. It just kind of mashes a bunch of trash in there. Or you can type in your own, and if you get lucky enough to type in a combo that I apparently know offhand for some reason, imagine that. You get a special move, but he doesn't have any mana to do it, any AP, so he didn't do it.
The master of horse face.
Yeah, some you need AP for, some you can only learn from books.
You're learning about items now, try again, says this pushy monk. What? Wasted heal? It's not even close to healing time.
Okay, so I realized I was transmitting audio.
Yes.
Nice, that's a first.
Yes, you were
Are you
heard
gonna
the
go
first time.
disturb the bees?
You betcha. So we got
Nice.
3 attacks. If we use defend, we'll block half damage, but we'll also grow our little bar there and get another attack. So it's pretty nice to defend in this game, which is unique because usually defense is garbage in these games.
Yeah, defending, especially like, you'll hit certain points where you'll have like some dope combo you can do with like 8 slots, but not with 7 slots.
He's teaching me a move, which is good because I need a move. I don't have any moves yet. Here's our move.
Two arts, baby.
So we have an AP bar that grows every time we do anything, and Spirit makes it grow really fast. If we do a combo, we get a little bonus attack at crits, and uses some of that bar up.
Yep, and there are a ton of special moves. Once we get more spaces, you'll be able to chain them together. So like, if we have a move that's 3 inputs, like right, left, right, and then another one that's right, down, up, we can do right, left, right, down, up, and it'll like use the last right from the first move and put it into the second move. So you can get 2 3-hit moves in like 5 spaces. It starts out pretty simple. It gets ridiculous when you have like 10 spaces and you're putting in like 31 hits of move. It's actually too much, is what it is.
Yeah, combo-driven RPGs were something that got a fair amount of experimentation at this time, and it was an interesting and pretty, reasonable direction to take core fighting systems. There's a lot you can get done with that idea.
That old lady and this guy here, they look like they have giant smiles on their Lego faces. That sure is a corpse. Hmm.
Yep.
A cadaver.
That's a dead guy.
He's dead.
Hey, is this your dead dad? Ah, shit. Hey, so we're still gonna fuck tonight? No? Okay. Sorry about your dead dad. Well, take it easy.
Too bad that monk was sitting on the beach pissing around while this guy died. The only guy in town who knows how to fight.
If only we had exactly 7 healing leaves, but someone used one of them. Damn.
So the mist has made all the little Pokemon in the world crazy. And we're not in the mist because we built this stupid wall that apparently keeps the mist out.
We built the fog wall.
Yeah.
That is, I don't know, 10 feet high.
It's apparently high enough to block the fog, so it must be pretty damn high.
Oh,
that's-
it's really dense.
Yeah, that's why this little world is safe here. Just one town.
I hate fog.
Well, the monsters can't go over the wall. There's no Pokemon in this village. The mist is making them go crazy. But they're not in the village, so it doesn't matter if they go crazy. I mean, honestly, you would think a lot of fog would come from the sea, but I don't know. Man, this corpse is looking fierce. I'm a little concerned that I might actually die in this tutorial here, so let's go ahead and save just in case the worst happens. This game is mean, but I think we'll be alright. I remember dying a bunch to both of the bosses that I fought last time, though. I never noticed how much they say his freaking name in this game until I named him Horseface. Somebody's knocking. This very pointy whiz robe.
Now this guy. This is the guy I got stuck on. Look how strong he is.
He beat that
There
one
are
dude.
so many times you'll get stuck in this game. I'm not looking forward to that.
I still have not seen past that fight. And it felt like 20 hours getting there, even though you said it was substantially less.
Yeah, it's dungeon 1.
What's that guy, the villain? Was that a villain? Did we see the villain?
There's
Yes?
many villains.
Is
That was
that a
there.
villain?
That was just another Pokemon, actually. A big
Hey, that guy broke the villain.
This game has more fake endings and fake out endings than fucking Okami. It's ridiculous.
Oh, really?
This game-
More than
Yeah,
more than
no,
3?
It's like 5. Yeah. It's like you beat the guy and you're like,
wow.
oh, finally, that was the last guy. We stopped the mist engine. No.
No.
And then like, another time, fake out again, fake out again. Oh, it's actually about fake out again. And it's fake out again. And then you fight God on the inside of God.
Of course. It's the bio monster inside the regular monster.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here they are.
Arrgh.
The fuck are those?
The peck monsters. Peck,
What
peck,
the hell?
peck, peck.
I mean, you really... Maybe you need to work out a little bit, lady, if you lost to the
They're
chicken
like
monster.
kids playing tag. Gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha.
That's a Gimmerd. He's fire. He's made out of-
Gimmerd?
He's made out of...
Yeah, Gibby.
Maddie, have you seen none of this?
Oh no, watch out, it's the Vargles.
Hit him with the hyper elbow. Hyper
Yeah, that's all the
elbow.
Grimbles. Show him.
Let's do it again.
Show him his boss. It's you.
I need
You're
to
the
kill
boss.
Moolah boy.
Oh, are you doing a somersault?
I am. It's somersault in the Gimmerd.
Oh
Can
boy,
you do
you're gonna
moves?
somersault that Gibbard right in the Flargenstaffel. Hell yeah.
Can you do moves that you haven't quote unquote learned yet?
Yes, that's how you learn them
Yes and
randomly.
no.
There's only 3
Yeah.
per person that are not learnable by that way.
Yeah, there's a couple that have special properties that you have to get from books.
I'm here for a bit.
This Gimmerd will not die. It's immortal Gimmerd.
King Gimmerd.
Ow!
This is bringing you. I feel
God
like
Gimmerd.
this is bringing back memories already.
Let's hit him with
Oh,
some
yeah.
more somersaults.
Enemies that do not die.
Yeah, we restarted because I lost my save, but that's okay. We can get the great plot back here. We re-journey.
Goodbye, Gimmerd.
Yeah, he's injured after that fight. His arm's ripped off. That Gimmer really beat us.
Horseface won the battle.
Horseface, champion of all.
I love that enemy. It's the best Goomba. It's like horrible. It's just an orb with a bird beak and like an ass, like a tail that just floats off. Yeah.
Here's a quote from Gimmerd.
Yuck, yuck. I asked Gimmerd.
Another quote from Gimmerd.
So for the record, Gimmerd definitely looks like something someone made in Spore and then was like, I fucked up, then started over.
Yeah.
Send him with the hyper elbow, buddy. I'm already yellow. I already need a heal leaf.
That's right.
The enemy
You
too goofy for
Get
No
worn
Man's
down
Sky.
real quick in this game.
Oh god, yeah. This game is fucking brutal. Like, there is a part before you get your second goddamn party member where every single fight is going to be like a 2 or a 3-on-1, and it's bad. It starts out real rough, and then the first couple bosses are just insane. Like, you have to grind. This is a game that if someone says they beat without grinding, they just were grinding on accident because they got lost.
They just take their time.
Yeah.
Their pace is
grind.
different from other people's pace.
Yeah, they just happen to run into about 7 times as many random encounters before moving the fuck on.
Ah! It's time for healing leaf.
2 encounters into the game and you're already almost dead.
That could have killed you right there.
Are you kidding? Look at those muscles on Horseface.
Fun fact, Horseface's VA is the official Japanese voice actor for Daffy Duck.
Wow.
Well, that's not something I ever would have known.
Daffy Duck.
So thanks. Yeah.
I didn't know
Her name-
Daffy Duck
her
had a
name is
Japanese
Flappers.
voice actor.
Yeah. I bet he's great too. I bet he does.
Yeah,
kung fu
I
in
bet.
that, in the Japanese version.
But he could kick Gimmerd's ass.
He's hurt again.
Ugh, I'm winking in
Guys are
pain.
pointy.
Every
And
fight ends
ugly.
with him cringing in pain.
You ever try to punch a beak? Shit sucks.
Yeah. No, these shapes are
Don't
not
put
fit friendly.
Don't punch a bird in the mouth. That's the sharp point. That's the sharpest part of the bird.
Don't
Hey,
punch
Horseface.
birds.
Disable the sharpest part of the bird.
3 healing leaves? What a generous lady. I'm looking around.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how it is. Like, weird. I had a 28.8K modem. I lived kind of in the middle of nowhere, and I was done with homework before everybody else. Yeah, no, I beat this game. It's like, yeah, no, I had a lot of free time as a teen. I beat this game.
Can we run from Gimmerd? I don't want to fight Gimmerd anymore. Gimmerd, you're out of here.
Sorry, dude.
Horseface has retreated from Gimmerd.
How long until we
Horseface
see a different enemy?
This game's combat has a shitload of problems. If anyone says it's perfect, they're wrong. One of the biggest things is just everything takes so long. Like, this game's battle system is really interesting and unique, and with a few iterations and changes and quality of life features, could be super dope. But
just wanted to talk to that
unfortunately, what'd it say? What'd it tell you?
Yuck, yuck, yuck. What the hell is that? Gobu, Gobu?
Hey, a new enemy.
I think you can't somersault
Huh.
these, you'll miss. That's a thing. Like, I have to use hyper elbow. His
Or
upper
they're
kick.
immune to somersault.
Yeah, he will miss because it's too high. This guy's too short to be uppercutted.
Look at him. Oh no.
You got me.
Yeah, dial combo is neat in Lisa. The only problem with it is it still does end up just being you doing the same thing a billion times. That's kind of the problem with these kind of systems in these games is like you find out what does the most numbers and just do that all the time. You just do whatever has the highest numbers.
The only
I
time
think
it
it's
mixes it up
improved by not having every character do that. Only a handful of them.
in this game,
Yeah.
the only thing that mixes it up is flying enemies can't be swept, and enemies as short as that guy cannot be high punched. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you'll do. There are elements, but they are like this guy only does fire ever, so it's either fire or nothing for him. That's gonna be it. You can use
Yeah, so
summons.
the only element you have access to early on is fire, right?
You have summons that do different elements, but you
Lightning.
yourself
Yeah,
combo.
you do summons.
Horse face.
Yeah, you get tornado flame.
Let's get high off this tree before we die.
Also, the fun tree is really feeling this right now. I don't know why.
You want to touch this warm tree? I think if anyone told me that in the woods, some guy's just like, "Hey, you want to touch this warm tree?" I'd be like,
Hey, kid.
you know, there's a
say
good chance you're probably gonna kill me first, but like, yeah, fuck it, man. I'll touch it. You're gonna kill me
Why
either
not?
way. I'll touch your warm tree. Yeah, I'll see what this is about.
I don't want people to give me commands. I'll find them. If I really get desperate, I'll look them up. The game gives you enough.
Also, yeah, don't worry. We're gonna hear tornado flame like roughly 10,000 times
Yeah.
before the end of this game.
These special moves that you have to learn do way more damage, and they take more AP, but they are they're cheap enough that you can do them nearly every time. So I will constantly be using those.
Yeah, if you're not using tornado flame almost every turn, you're probably playing the game poorly for the first like 2 major areas.
I ask you, Horseface. You know what? Let's say no.
Then all is lost.
Look at his shaking his head. That kicks ass.
I'm sorry, you just kind of have a horse face. It could be worse.
Such a kind boy. You really hate that mist.
Yeah, like, you really want that mist to be fucking dead forever. So yeah, let me latch onto you, my man.
You wanna punch Mist in the face? You can.
Well,
Just gotta put
that's
it
it.
on.
That's the game. Welcome back,
Well-
Horseface.
I must kill the weather.
The capricious horse face.
Hey, Horseface, could you stop being a little shit? I'm either on you or off you, buddy.
Okay, I'm ready now. I had to think
Horse
about it
face,
for a minute
you
and
are
a
a
half.
pernicious caitiff.
Can you get that monk to come down here and help me out, Horseface? Seriously.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone use the word pernicious not in a joke.
Is his hatred really stronger than the hatred of the lady whose dad died? Yes. Some people just have innate hatred at all times. Like it's like a seething underground. Like it's like always bubbling under the surface. He's just mad as hell all the time. Everyone fucking calls him Horseface.
So
Yeah, it's
in
like
this
me
game,
in that regard.
Yeah, I
you
got
equip
that. I got a bit of that.
you equip these Pokemon as armor or whatever in this world, and he is wearing one, and he's supposed to be crazy because that's what the mist does, but it's not doing it because mine's special. So there.
Oh no, the slime.
Yeah, I'm fighting a slime. Can't high kick these either. In fact, let's do it just to make him look really stupid.
So wait, are you doing more damage
Oh,
now
he
that you
can.
have
Those
the
are not sure.
armband?
The punch actually does a little bit more.
Oh,
Horseface,
right.
level
It's
up.
the one that actually has the
Yep.
band on it,
We
right?
will eventually get a weapon for our
unusual.
left hand, and then that one will do more damage too, but the left is worse than the right now, so the right does more damage.
I see.
And
That's
it
kinda
will
neat.
also level up eventually.
Mhm.
What's up, Horseface? Nothing to worry about,
Horse
actually.
face. What happened to your face?
Nope, see ya. Good luck.
Are you sure nothing happened? It sounds like a lot is happening. Like it sounds like the end of the world outside. No, it's good.
You got a
Just
monster
chill.
on your arm?
No.
That's
This
new.
is it's style. I made it up.
I'm accessorizing.
I'm accessorizing. Yeah. I'm gonna bedazzle it
Here's-
later.
My
Do you
character
like
is
it?
here.
Gotta roll it in glitter.
What we want to do is capture this Gimmered. Cha-cha-cha-cha Gimmered.
How does the capturing work again? I forget.
You have like a 10% chance when you kill one to get it. That's how. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds like
it's
fun.
not good.
Any
don't
Pokemon with
forget-
a symbol.
And don't forget to level them up. You have to use them roughly 500,000 times.
Yes.
That was another thing.
Damn it.
Basically, all that matters is in the. I want to say it's in like the 1.3 dungeon somewhere in there. Like it's like in a pretty early spot, but still a couple hours in. there's one that heals you. And that's it. That's the only one you really need to care about.
Yep, and you can miss him permanently. You could just not get him if you don't bother. And then you're really in for some pain.
Oh, this game rules.
Hyper elbow. Got him. I did not absorb him, by
God,
the way.
we're not even out of like the prologue, basically, by the way.
I just
Because
want
that
my
wasn't
Gimmerd.
clear.
You can't leave without a Gimmerd.
I don't think you can get him till they tell you. You can capture him.
You want to leave without the Gimmerd?
Yes, you'll run into fucking 10 million of those fucking things.
I don't like not having a Gimmerd. I don't know.
It's like they're like a
Damn, I
goddamn
ran out of
Goomba.
Gimmerds.
Ah,
Like a Goomba,
shit.
but one of them can kill you.
Oh, now Horseface has been attacked by a Saru. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the whole idea is you have to like not overkill him too hard and punch him with your wizard arm last, if you can help it.
Yeah, you can do a couple minor things, but even then, it's still really low chance.
It's still a really low chance. Like 10% is like if it's perfect, it feels like.
Which means that the easier enemies are harder and harder to get later on. They do level up with the game, but
Yeah, it would be way more fair if you could see the enemy's HP.
How about that? His voice actor really is Okuyasu. He's not very smart. You're gonna have to explain it to him. Put it on your arm.
Like how you talked to like 20 different people and they all said a variant of Horseface? That's a Seru? Hey, Horseface, what's that Seru doing over there?
well, that's because you're not supposed to be wearing those.
It's like a big deal. Yeah, no, the whole idea
It's
was like
things.
Seru are basically things that like you attach to you. It's like a Pokemon you latch onto you and it makes you like way stronger and like helps you with tasks and shit. Like it is, they were like useful synergy buddies for all of mankind. And then this mist came and made them all go fucking crazy. And if you had one attached to you, I think it turns you to stone. It either turns you to stone or just fucking kills you.
It makes you a
one
zombie.
of those.
It makes you a zombie. That
It makes you
can't
like
die.
a zombie. That's what it is. Yeah, you become an undying like beast.
Yes, you just shuffle around, mumbling for 100 years.
It saves a lot of dev time if you just write one line of dialogue and give it to everybody.
Everybody must pray to this smelly tree.
I could smoke that tree.
Now you can. You
I can
wasted
smell
it
it from
before.
Yuck, yuck, yuck,
It's just
yuck,
a
yuck.
stem. It's all stem.
The
It
tree's
burns.
dialogue line is cha-cha-cha-cha.
Check, 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 check. Capricious tree.
Okay, so
Pernicious tree.
this tree smells so bad that it kills the mist for this far. So there's no mist in this radius. The holy smell bad
It's
tree
a Wunderbaum.
has cured the mist.
Anti-vape tree.
Thank you. So this is the first fake ending, right?
Thanks to Horseface. Praise be Horseface and his powers.
I have spells, yells Horseface as he rushes in.
Yeah, it's like what is it, Way of the Samurai, where the game is very short but has a lot of different paths you can take.
God, man, Samurai's so
over the
good.
engine by your slightly different choices. So that's day one. Gotten the tree ending A.
God, I need to play that game again. There's so many good things. We keep talking about games that are good. This sucks. Okay, this is a pretty fly burial though, right? Like, it's like shove me as a boat onto the ocean.
I hope they don't fall off the edge.
I mean, it's good for the families, but it's bad for the receiver who will eventually happen, right? Like, this is gonna land somewhere. This corpse...
I mean, yeah, but I think then you just know not to open it, right? Like, and then you push it back. You're just kind of like, get back in there.
Treasure chest, alright. Oh my god.
If you thought this was a treasure chest, you deserve to see a dead body.
This is a weird
Put my
coffin-shaped treasure chest.
my headphones
and it
on just as you
smells.
said that.
I mean, there might be treasure inside. They might be wearing some nice jewelry. You don't know what they
Then you're a
got.
grave robber.
Am I?
Then you're-
He came to my territory. It's my grave.
There's treasure everywhere when you have no moral fiber.
It was really like someone mailed the grave to me, so I think it's less robbing and more grave receiving.
Just open a coffin. You got 1,000,000 pieces of jewelry.
Anyway,
Also,
this is
let your
very.
If you
finger-
want anyone to rip your teeth out, you should have used more than 5 nails.
It's a very serious scene. It moved me deeply, as you can tell.
Ah, the piss clouds.
Here's a child who doesn't understand death. He still doesn't after that answer.
Well, no, to get turned into zombies, you have to like have one of those things latched to you, and then be in the crazy gas. Because that's what causes it. They're like everyone had them. Like that's the whole idea. Is like almost everyone just had one of those things because they were really like convenient and good. Like,
Yeah. They grew
if you
wings and
understand, you could
shit.
just-
Oh,
yeah,
the
if you could just like
wristbands?
latch some, yeah, the Seru, you could just like latch one onto you and have fucking superpowers, and like everyone, you would be such a weirdo outcast if it was like it's free powers, and you were like, no thanks.
There is a
Then they
group
would
of
all
monks.
use their monsters and probably pick on you.
That monk in
Yeah.
town is from the family of monks that does not use them. They're like the only ones in the whole world.
hmm
They're like the only ones strong enough to be human in this universe without superpowers.
I do look forward to us ruining everything for everybody, because that's a huge portion of this game. Maybe my favorite part.
Nice.
Everywhere you go and then leave, everyone's dead. Usually, when you leave. You have fucked it up every single time. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I love RPGs that have that as a running theme.
Yeah, there's like
quite a few of them.
Yeah, there's like one temple where they just like put a bunch of fucking like fans on either side and like have super powered fans going to keep the mist out forever. And at some
yeah.
point when you're in there, you break them, so everybody's dead.
I'm looking
Yeah, it's like
forward
this is
to
the thing that protects us from disaster. It will never fail us.
most of the appeal of this
Whoa,
game is
dude.
how bad we fuck up.
What if, instead of helping people, the hero made things worse?
What if he?
Yeah, Horseface is the
Caused an
harbinger of death. You see Horseface show up and you just know.
My God,
all
the
dead.
4 horse faces of apocalypse.
Trail of incidents in his wake.
Teach me about weapons and armor.
Have you heard of head, torso, arms, legs?
I don't understand. Can you go more detail about legs?
Legs. The limb of walking.
So we need this gear really badly, but I don't think we can afford 420 warrior boots.
They're really good boots.
They give you 7 attack. Maybe they're the boots
You
for
need
me.
that attack.
Legs. 4 horse face.
Best horse face / all.
Yeah, face horse.
We'll worry about this in a minute and if I can find more money, but that's a really good attack power boost.
Get the boots. Boots. Boots.
I'm very fast now.
We need to get the
Base
key.
Horse is the bootleg version of Legion.
Where the hell's the key? Give me the key. A magic leaf. Cultured nut, thanks for the bits. Well, dude. Does anyone remember where the key is for that chest?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Behind the bees.
Is it? That doesn't sound right.
I don't know. I'm still shit. I just want you to go get your ass kicked by bees.
It's
Yeah,
in
the way
your
to progress is to
stomach.
fight more bees.
If we're being real, I'm super on board for you getting your ass kicked by bees because
Oh,
it
yeah.
really shows how good this game is.
Well, I was
Yeah.
working on beating the bees at the end of the last, like, after 8 hours, I was still trying to beat this fucking bees.
I remember you. Well, get your ass kicked and then walk away. Duh.
Yeah, I don't think they game you over for losing to the bees. They expect
Get
you to
stung.
try.
Come back with boots. Get stung again, probably.
All you gotta do is punch the queen.
Then they will all give up.
Accidentally started a bee fight. So, these 4 bees could have run those Seru right out of fucking town, because Gimmerd ain't got shit on these bees.
Jesus.
That was just the
yeah,
clone
they just,
bee.
They just fucking insta kill. Yeah, they just insta kill you at this point, right? Yeah.
The weak ones hit for 250.
So you weren't trying to do this for 8 hours, I assume that.
No, I went back
No,
after
it was
8 hours. with
after
3
8
guys.
hours. So after you'd done most of the dungeon and had 3 people, he went back and tried and still didn't stand a chance.
After the length of a game, he went back to the beginning area and tried to fight some monsters and failed.
RPGs are always longer than 8 hours. That's, I mean,
No,
most
but like some other games could very well be over in 8 hours.
right.
So that monk has been here studying these bees to develop the ultimate killing technique.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bee form.
Once he learns to move like
Style.
bees,
Well, that's all we can afford. We're very poor, I
along his
guess.
bodily energies.
That's
to
all we
be as-
need.
I want my knife. I'm selling a healing leaf and getting that knife. We're missing the,
Wait, did you just get completely owned by those bees? Those bees hit for more than twice his health.
Yeah.
Well-
They way outclass him.
Well,
He
hold
gets-
on,
that was the baby
motherfucker.
one.
We got warrior boots. Let's go get those fucking bees.
Baby.
God damn it, Smite. The warrior boots are not going to do it, my man.
Stomp on those bees. Get him. Kick him in the face.
I got
Pour
boots.
bees into a cup, they become the cup. If you put bees in
Look
a
at my
teapot,
knife.
They become a teapot.
Ah, toxic
You're facing
sting.
the wrong way. No. No.
We were poisoned and hit for twice as
Destroyed.
much.
You idiot. Didn't even look in the right direction.
Damn, that didn't work. I don't understand it. I used all the tools available to me.
Yeah, I would say you can beat the bees once you finish the like second world. Also, yeah, that's so good. If you're so good, why fucking bees beat your ass twice?
You gotta get
Legendary
your face
cereal.
caved in by the bees 255 times to unlock the true ending.
You get admitted to the executive balcony where you get the great survival knife. You still lose the fight, but it's bigger.
But yeah, those bees are definitely not doable until you're like through the second major plot dungeon of the game.
So you
Which is
have to
like-
beat 2 games.
Basically,
then-
I think it's like 19 hours in probably, something like that, and then you can maybe fight the bees.
God. His fucking shirt with the tiny little flame on the backside. It's somehow even worse than the actual flaming shirts that we have in real life.
I'm gonna cosplay as this guy, Matty. You're gonna love my flame shirt.
Wait, I don't
Maddie,
know.
it's just a hint of donkey sauce on the back of the jacket.
In battle,
That's what it
you
is.
can't really see it on the map.
A smidgen of donkey sauce.
Just a smidgen. Just a hint of that Guy Fieri flavor. You know it, you love it. Hint of donkey sauce. Essence of donkey sauce.
That's a donkey sauce.
Well, this sure is a speed to traverse the map at.
Yeah, they could bump this up a little bit.
He's walking.
These boots are heavy. Oh.
Evil.
Oh no!
Evil fly. Nefarious mosquito.
Wrong bug. No.
Killer bee.
Also, reasons these fights take forever. Sometimes enemies do that, where they get lightly bumped on the ground and then take 10 seconds to stand up.
A really nice
Insano
jump
cocoon.
range.
Go. I choose you.
Why does it hit so hard? I know it's evil.
The evil fly shoots you with white phosphorus. The fuck?
No, I fucking love the music in this game. The music in this game is like a fucking like 2003 Adult Swim bumper, but like amped up. And I'm so on board for it.
bug.
It's like
this
RPG
is-
Bomberman Hero. It kicks ass. I love the drum and bass in this game. It's fucking sick.
This is putting narrative into the mechanics. We have, by way of the bees and the evil fly, conveyed our hero's intense allergies.
Horseface, how'd you get past the
The
evil
moment he
fly?
gets near any sort of particulate, his lungs just slam shut.
So the mist was a big problem for humans, but also everyone was allergic to bees.
Yeah, you know, everybody thinks the most deaths in the world are from, you know, the mist and the monsters in the mist. Just bees. It's just bees. It's
Yeah,
a silent
big-
killer.
The big three: mist, heart attacks, and bees.
Read about arts.
Stare at the arts.
Art points. They have a tome about Rosseru. What's this? Accessories secrets.
I would love
Yes,
if you
the
pressed on one of these
statues.
statues and it said, "Do you want to hear secrets?" And you just said, and then you said yes, and it was just like, "You're not ready yet." It was so good.
And it
Force you
starts
to
a
come
bees
back here
fight.
again. Yeah, just fucking bees pop out of the statue and sting you in the dick. No.
The punishment for desiring knowledge is death.
It's just
Okay, well-
flies.
Here are some of the
Secret of
meanest status
bees.
effects in RPG history. Venom is super poison. You lose power while being poisoned on your HP, so it's all the worst poisons
Oh.
together. Toxic is that, but twice as bad. It's just Dark Souls toxic.
Yep.
Numb means you can't move. Rot means you can't use those body parts anymore, which is obscenely bad for
That's
combat.
yeah, rot is fucking awful because remember, like combo moves are initiated by being like left, right, left, and if you don't do that, you're not doing damage. Like you get a fourth hit that's super strong by doing that. Well, if they turn your right arm off, good luck, motherfucker. You can't use that move. It's just any move
All
or
of
combo that
these
involves your
status
right arm is
effects
locked.
suck.
Yeah, disables magic
All
and
of them
weak,
suck.
unable to move, can't do it. Well, that's it. And that statue just makes you feel bad. That's what that one
Good
does.
God.
It's a
Well,
healing
I will
leaf. though.
never, ever, ever play this game.
Yeah, the status effects in this game are fucking terrible. You don't really learn that until. Smite, who's the boss that just rots all your limbs like at random?
Oh, you mean the one we stopped before we got to for some reason? I don't know why. Oh.
Yeah, I can't imagine why we stopped right before we got to the boss that rots all your limbs at random.
It's almost like 20
Is
years
that what
later
he
where I
does?
remember which boss that is and stopped right before we got to him. That's weird.
Wow, weird.
Is that Wave guy?
This guy was walking around trying to get to town to warn us about the mist, and then he got hit by the mist, and he's been a zombie for like 50 years. This dude right here. So he's been freed because we got the smell bad tree to free the area.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what happened.
50 years ago, I was warning you guys.
Thanks for the heads up, you jackass. The castle didn't get... That tree really kind of sucked. It's weird. Some of the trees are extremely potent, and ours in particular was like 100 feet of smelly area gone. So,
Look, I know you think that was good stuff, but you got to go out into the world and find, the real good stuff.
I think it's largely because like we fucking didn't let it spread out at all. Like we put it in like a potted plant in the middle of town, so it's like it wasn't even like turned off. It was just already dying, and it used all of its power to become a regular tree. It was really, really in a bad place, that tree.
like some of them are on mountains and stuff, and they have huge areas. What are we fighting? Another evil fly.
Okay, so I did forget that there was some enemy variety. I honestly thought it was going to be all Gimmerds.
Oh, there's lots of variety.
No, that's one thing this game does super well.
It's got quite a bit of goofy enemies. None of them
Just
have
that
good names.
Some
Not
of
a
them
single
have
one.
elements, some of them don't, and you can absorb some of them.
The only ones with elements are the Seru, and they're actually kind of rare. Even they're just not common. So you want to try.
Yeah, they're not. It's like once every few areas or something like that.
Yeah, that's one thing that's nice is you don't have to worry about catching shit in every single place. If it was, it'd be hell. Like this game would just be completely.
Well, with the
terrible at
catch
that
rate
point.
the way it is, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just
They
regular
turn that up.
monsters.
Yeah, sure, you could have more attacks.
We're just dealing with evil flies. Are just they're just birds around here. They're not Seru. They're just birds. Butterflies that are the size of man. Drake Castle.
This is like the first sort of dungeon, right?
It's not really.
Not really. No.
If you're going
it's
by
pretty much just a
bosses-
walkthrough.
It's a building.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has monsters in it. It's a dungeon, I guess.
Like it's a dungeon. It's just not one of like the major ones. It was pretty small by comparison to.
Yeah, you're
almost
not
all
about
the
to
other
end the
ones.
game right now.
Yeah. No. This is. It's pretty quick. Also, I believe this is where we find our first book. Is in here, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll get it.
Hell yeah.
Also, I'm gonna die to
Oh.
these skeletons probably. It's 2-on-1.
Yep. This is the first really mean part of the game.
Oh, good. Oh, does armor change your character?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. Almost everything in this game is modeled.
If you were really paying attention, the thing on his arm did level up, I think.
Oh, dear.
And when it levels up, it gets a sword grows out of it a little bit. I got a heal, emergency heal now.
I don't know
So
if you're gonna.
fucking dead.
Okay, you will get to heal, I guess. Oh no, that's right. Your stuff doesn't happen automatically, does it?
Well, he's slower than them. Speed's a stat.
So glad you haven't killed one of them yet.
Working on it.
He tried. Just didn't have enough of anything.
See, it's
Not enough
fine. It's
points.
good.
I like how the enemies move around the battlefield. Like once they're done attacking, they shift over from where they were standing originally.
Yeah, that position wasn't good enough.
Oh, we have 5
Like-
now.
Ooh, you could.
Can you chain your
I think you
attacks
could
together?
do double hyper elbows.
You could. You can do high, low, high, low, high.
He blocked
Yeah,
for that.
this-
So.
The thing that's crazy is like a lot of this game's like fighting stuff looks really good, and if it wasn't, well, you know, for the time, and if it wasn't like these slow ass menus, it could be pretty sick.
I feel like I played this game before 98, 99, but I guess not.
That level might save my life. That might be a very important level up there.
Yeah, no shit.
Wish I had my Gimmerd.
Well, that
How many-
random
how many
battle
leaves
took
you got
5
left?
minutes.
6, I think.
Do you want to open the case that has the key?
Wow, it had the key.
So the king decided that they were fucked, so they all put on Saru on purpose and became immortal zombies, and he locked them all in cages so that they couldn't do anything while they were immortal zombies, except be sad, apparently, because that's what they all are.
But they won't die.
They won't die. There's a Gimmerd! A Gimmerd, oh my god.
Oh, what's up, dude?
It's Gimmerd time.
Gimmerd.
You should have healed between fights.
You didn't heal.
I don't want to waste my healing material.
So fucking.
Ow.
You'd rather
So
die.
you'd rather waste your life?
It's alright, he's fine.
Yeah, no, I think this game's graphics, like especially the combat ones, have like aged pretty fucking well. I think this is a really good example of like PlayStation 1 being used really, really intelligently.
I'm gonna mess that Gimmerd up so bad he won't even know. Gimmerd, double somersault.
Dude, that's not allowed. That shit's not allowed.
Get that Gimmerd.
There we go.
Haha! He actually looked powerful there for a second.
Nice. All the elbow.
I agree.
All right, I won. Also, I'm grievously injured again.
Well, you'll have that.
It keeps happening.
Ah, my liver, my liver.
Zombies, you got any leaves in there?
Got the lightning key. Got jumped.
Why do they ask you if you want the key you probably need to progress?
Fun. They know that Horseface tends to decline things when given the opportunity.
You have the chance to make choices.
Important choices.
But I must have the key.
That's what it feels like. Or ease, probably.
His
Just
Gimmerds
as you
are...
can.
I'm needing to kill these Gimmerds more slowly. We still need to catch one. You know, we need this Gimmerd pretty badly. We might not be able to win without one Gimmerd in our inventory.
Don't you just
You get him
kill
down
them
to
to
one
catch
hit,
them?
and okay, once you think he's about dead, just punch him repeatedly with your right arm.
He's pretty close. I'm gonna hit him 3 times with the right. Overdid
Also,
it, but
yeah,
I did
map
get him.
encounters.
Gimmerd acquired.
Nice.
Does that really change the
Quiet.
percentage?
Slightly.
Power of
Very
Gimmerd.
slightly. Like, you're talking like 2%
I see.
better odds. If you don't overkill him, that really helps. Their water is nutritious.
You don't need bread here.
It's vitamin water.
Water.
What if
Nutra water.
I'll take this key too. I'll get jumped as well. You're not getting jumped because you picked up the key. You're just getting jumped. This thing is dangerous as heck. I remember this thing. We're gonna Gimmerd this
fuck,
sucker.
Yeah.
We're not gonna mess around with the knight. Gimmerd, get him. Show me your power, Gimmerd. What is his power? His power.
Hey guys, I'm here. I'm gonna do my thing.
His power is to light himself on fire and Gimmerd his way into the enemy.
enemy. Oh wow!
Holy shit.
Good job, Gimmerd. What a good boy.
Well, so long, Gimmerd. He's dead now.
Pretty good Gimmerd work.
Yeah, I remember magic being effective.
Yeah.
Also expensive.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, magic is insanely good early game and mid game. I'd say it doesn't drop off until like the back half, but it does then get very, very weak at the end.
Gimmerd on Gimmerd action.
To be fair, it's not that the summons or the magic become worse, as much as it's that you can hit them 31 times with your regular ass punches.
Yeah, you can hit them. I think the end game is combos at 10 for everybody.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's
Wow.
10, but like you can, since you can do some moves that have like multiple hits, you can chain enough together that you will be doing like 30 or 40 hits every single combo.
Anyway, yeah, that's it for Gimmerd. He takes 1/3 of my mana to cast. I shouldn't have used them on the Gimmerds. I should have saved them in case another knight
Yeah,
showed
you
up.
start with pretty low MP, right?
Yep. He's just not good at casting either. He's just not that kind of guy. He likes to use his little knife and fight. He's also level 3, which doesn't help much. The situation's pretty bad.
Yeah, it does look like he's saying piss at the end of every battle.
We did level up Gimmerd, but he does take 10 mana, so...
Where's some of this delicious water?
It's a good question. Sure could use a drink.
That famous
That's-
protein water.
That's the end of my journey. That's what that is. We're gonna heal and try and survive this battle.
Oh, I was gonna say just rewind and then heal and magic leave.
That knight has like 200 health, and I think he hits multiple times. For 20 each, yeah, he's dangerous as heck. I gotta get rid of him.
Do you block better when you charge?
I don't think so, but you do take half damage.
When you charge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then it's not totally awful to do.
No, it's defense, it's block.
Yeah, and it's really good because it extends your gauge. So in
Yeah,
the case
that-
of Smites right now, he goes from 3 to 5, so he can fit in basically 2 triple attacks, more or less.
Right. Defensive curl, so you can hit twice in the next round.
Yep, it's pretty smart. The only problem is if you overkill an enemy, you know, you don't like switch targets mid-combo.
Die!
So in Smite's case, he wants this dude dead yesterday.
Okay.
We should be okay against the Gimmerd.
Yeah, he won't. Unless he does a burning attack and get some great numbers.
I would try to find new moves when it's safe to do so. I don't think it is right now. Like, I'll try, you know, not the same combo over and over again when I'm not dying every fight. How about that?
Nah, give him the elbows.
We gotta level up, and I'm pretty sure that there's a safe spot right around the corner. Maybe I missed it. That's not good. No,
This
is
game
it.
doesn't feel too hard yet if you've understood the mechanics.
Most RPGs don't put you like a stone throw away from game over during the entire first 2 hours.
Yeah, no, this is so much harder than every other RPG. Like, this is already ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you could game over in the first, like, 5 hours of Final Fantasy VII unless you were really, really, like, fucking around and skipping turns and never healing.
Oh geez, you better run from this exploding reactor. Here's 30 minutes.
You can
remember
hit
the
the scorpion robot and trigger the counterattack 12 times. You'll die that way.
That will kill you, yes.
Remember the intro of FF9 where the fake boss just trips sometimes instead of attacking?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I can't see.
Yeah, you can literally auto attack for the entire first like 3 hours of Final Fantasy VII, and you're fine. Just
You look
auto
so much
attack
better,
and then
voice
don't
actor.
auto attack when they decide they want you to see their cool system of active time battle.
Yeah.
Is immortality worth becoming a soulless, depressed zombie? Maybe.
Probably. I think so.
Who
We got
knows?
tornado
I mean,
flame. Tornado flame.
Tornado flame!
Let me see
Tornado
that.
flame?
Yeah, there it
The
is.
only
30.
difference to my current condition would be that I'm just immortal now.
We just got a
Where's the
huge
trade-off?
buff. We just got
Oh,
so much
tornado
power.
flame.
Yeah. That's gonna help so much.
There's some moves that I don't think they explain, like how these work. These can't be comboed in stuff, or you can combo into them, but you can't combo out of them. I
Yeah,
think
you
is how
can't.
specials
You
work.
can't end with the left from the tornado flame, but you can come in from the right on something else.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Like
I
I
got
can do-
MP.
I can do a
been a
hyper
good
elbow
run.
or whatever, and then. Oh my God! 70 damage.
Ah!
You're getting the tornado flame.
Give it to him. Everybody be quiet. I need to hear this. It's been years.
He didn't say it this time. Maybe next time.
Damn. Yeah, it's like a random chance.
There's two voice
Tornado
clips.
flame. Yeah, there's and then the tornado flame, which is real good.
Voice act this game.
How did you
I
do
did
that?
actually.
Let's try again.
Yeah, there it is.
Hell yeah. Get ready to hear that fucking 400 times, Betty. Yeah, that's right. It was pretty
Good.
fucking spot on, wasn't it?
Wow, that was the least cool thing I've ever heard.
So good.
Ikuze, I'm gonna get you. Ow! That's it.
I invoke the power of the glacial blade. Finishing
strike.
Icicle disaster. Yep, finishing strike. Tornado flame. But no, it's very kung fu. So the voices are more towards Bruce Lee than anything else. The main character does many Bruce Lee-like noises.
I am Drake, King of Drake.
We tried to fix our fucking tree, but our tree wouldn't fix. So we just locked ourselves here till the end of time. We figured that was better than trying to deal with that fucking tree anymore.
Well,
what a piece
you're
of
gonna
shit.
have to be
That's all we can
zombies for
do.
a few centuries.
Why is the tree so damn picky? They tried to ask it for help, but it wouldn't help them. I know that tree's just being a jerk.
Maybe more.
Horseface puts back the letter.
How many years has it been? 50?
Okay, chat, you just said now imagine Okuyasu yelling tornado flame, but like that's what this is. It's
That's what
this,
you
I mean,
just heard.
It is him.
it's the same voice
Imagine
actor.
the
That's
thing that
him.
happened just now.
That's just it. You don't have to imagine. It's right here.
Okay,
Right now, baby.
but listen. Imagine a PSX RPG.
Imagine a quick
Imagine
save
it-
because I know I'm about the game over.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea for this game.
The Drake ghost is back. But I just met your king, Drake.
Hate
Up
the
at that
Drake.
motherfucker.
Tornado flame.
Hey, Mike, can you please dub a kung fu movie at some point?
Yeah.
Just the entire thing, every character.
So I
Tornado
don't-
flame!
I don't actually have enough AP generation to tornado flame. Tornado flame every fight. I need to stop and do
Tornado
other moves
flame.
eventually. But we have used up our bar. this point.
Yeah, that just means you have to spirit for a turn, basically.
Yeah, like we're barely losing AP. Like it costs 30 and we gain 20. Eventually we run out. With that
Oh,
move.
you just regenerate?
I would be no, not a subscriber noise. I would love Tornado Flame as an emote of some form. That would be dope. It'd be really hard to make Tornado Flame one emote though.
Just delete 9 emotes and I'll make a giant one out of 9. It's a big old
Yeah,
kid
Maddie,
spin.
I have like 45 goddamn emote slots. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking make a Tornado Flame.
Can you give me this kid uppercutting?
You have 4 emotes. Good luck.
1 for T. 1 for Ornid.
Ah, then you have an Ornid emote.
Oh, nice. Then we have a backup Ornid. Wait, we could do T and then OR and then NAD and then O Flame.
What if you
So then
fuck
if
it up
someone wanted
and
to
you two Ned Torflame?
And then 2 slots for a flame on each side.
You could just, if you need an OR emote for some reason, or if you need a NAD emote, you're set. they're both right there.
They seem too useful. I'm going back to the Ornid plan. Just T, Ornid, and O.
No, I demand we have NAD.
I demand complete worthlessness.
I demand Neds. I paid for Neds.
The ultimate test. You can combo into it. Out of it, I mean. Maybe you can't combo into it.
Maybe that's it. It might be that you can't chain multiple of them together or something. There's some weird properties of these. It might
That would
you
be
can only
weird.
use the beginning and end. There's something like, especially because some of the later ones are like seven inputs. You know.
Yep.
There's some goofy property to it.
Will he gain a cooler pose at some point of the game, please?
Well, when he's not fucking injured,
It's not.
he's not dying. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're always dead at the end of every
Yeah, Smite
fight.
has successfully ended every fight dying, which has been not hard, as you may have noticed.
You're killing me, Smite. And
Doing
you're
my
killing
best.
Horseface.
The Horseface needs some sturdiness. He needs some stamina.
Horseface needs some sturdiness.
Well, good news. The journey of Horseface is concluded.
When do you get your next guy? How many hours is that in?
10 seconds.
Yes.
Wait, really?
You lied. It didn't happen.
We're on our way.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
It's gonna happen, I swear.
Here's-
Meanwhile,
Meet Horseface
Okay, here you
2.
go. Horton
hell yeah,
Okay.
or
Hell
Morto.
yeah.
So Teehee
Or that.
or Vroom.
Or hell yeah. I like hell yeah a lot.
I like hell yeah for this character. It has to be lowercase. Or all caps. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Heal yeah.
Now, is it
Teehee.
8 or can you get a space in there?
That's the best I can do.
Wait, how is that the best?
I don't know. It's because caps are bigger.
FACE. Oh my god, it really is. Because yeah, it's supposed to be 8.
we'll have to break it up. Hell yeah.
Acceptable.
Cheat
Capricious.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Damn, that's immediate payoff.
It's so dark here. Hell yeah.
Here, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's so dark. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I want to see
Oh
you.
man,
I
I
need
hate
you. Hell
the
yeah.
sun. I'm so tired of the sun. I just want darkness at all times. Hell yeah.
Wake up.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Wake up, hell yeah.
I say running around my room. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It looked like a
yeah.
bad dream. Hell yeah.
I got you, monster buddy.
Hell yeah.
So this character's out the gate better than the other one because she has 4 hits for her combo instead of 3 right away. And consistently throughout most of the game, always has 1 up on him.
Oh,
Just
nice.
always is faster and has an extra move, which adds up to be... she does less damage, I think, but whatever. She hits an extra time, so she actually does more consistently. Make it snappy. Hell yeah.
Just really, really excited about everything. Yeah, training, time to learn. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm touching much.
People thought, oh boy, would be the most excited person ever, but hell yeah has arrived.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! I like that it sounds like this wolf is just really psyched for everything and like really confident in themselves.
Hell yeah.
It's like I'm watching Bill and Ted's. Like Legend of Legaia. Hell yeah. We'll get the right answer someday. I'm brute forcing this.
Okay, so the next guy has to be called Aw Beans.
That's a good name for him. He's kind of a bitch compared to the other two.
Yeah,
Beans. Were you having a bad dream?
he's the old man and kind of a wiener, but he's not an old man. He's like in his 30s. So
Yeah,
he's
he's
not
like-
an old man at all. It's just everyone else is fucking teens. So it's like teen, and a guy
anime
who's
old
like
man.
33 but like super ripped. Like he's a really powerful monk. The problem is he's kind of slow, so he sucks a lot.
Yeah. A geneticist.
Speed and
Hell
like, I
yeah.
think by the time when you get him, like Hell yeah has 15 or like 5 moves. Horseface will have 4, and then he'll come in with 3.
That's
So
right.
he's awful.
Hell yeah. Yeah, instead of being up 1, he's consistently down half of 1. So sometimes he's down 2 from the other characters. And you can't do anything about that. He's just worse. Not
Because you
being
might
able
have
to
noticed
combo.
by the bees, just like I said, those bees are for like 20 hours from now, and they're doing a bit more than your regular health. You know, it's not like 20 times it or anything, because the numbers don't scale up super crazy in this game. It's the number of hits that scales up real crazy.
That was a pretty mean question.
I'm gonna delete it, don't worry.
Hell yeah, I look forward to that day with eagerness.
Hell yeah, field trip. All right.
Hell yeah, I'm eager.
Yeah.
Instead of healing leaves, for some reason we get healing shrooms. I don't think
Hell
they're
yeah,
anywhere
healing
else.
shrooms. Hell yeah. Nature is amazing. Hell yeah.
Listen to me, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, fight me. Hell yeah.
Ready? Hell
It's
yeah.
like they gave. It's like they gave every character like the annoying like mascot intonation, except it's kind of good because it's hell yeah instead of like them saying like the letter P at the end of every sentence or some stupid shit.
If only Prinnies did hell yeah instead of dude.
That would be so good.
If only
That would be
Prinnies did.
appropriate, too.
Fuck the police.
Kick ass.
It says hell yeah when you do that. So yeah. Accurate.
Begin. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Attack.
Attack.
I need to learn some moves. We got a problem with that. I don't got no moves. Let's try the somersaults. We'll figure one out.
And just make everyone's combos the same.
But all combos is the same.
Well, we found
Also
lizard
for her,
tail.
that's called lizard tail.
Well, it's different. It's the tail of a lizard. And not a somersault.
I would like to point out, Smite's about to fucking die to the first enemy he runs into with this character.
And I picked the easy one. They gave me a choice.
Yeah.
There, do you like that victory, Maddie? How do you think about that one?
Can we go back to
Hell
the loser?
yeah.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Beating up animals! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Let's heal.
Wait, do you have to fight all of these? Is that the training?
If I would like to survive, I would. I think
That's
you should.
true.
I think you should kill all 5. I think you get something for it anyway.
You seem to get incrementally better each fight.
I'm gonna do... Did she not learn that? Hold on a second. There it is. Double lizard tail. 2 tails.
Yeah.
Also, this is not even that anime, really. This is much more kung fu movie, if we're being real.
Yeah, the only really anime thing is the victory pose.
The character
Maybe the
designs,
blue
really.
hair.
Yeah, some of the character designs, some of the victory poses, that's it. Everything else is just pure fucking kung fu.
It's pretty
It's
mild
literally a
compared
girl.
to some of the other
Also,
PS1
it's
RPGs.
It's literally a girl training on the top of a mountain with a fucking wolf to do kung fu. That is the most goddamn kung fu thing I have heard in ages.
Hell yeah, won the battle.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Also, calling out your move names. Yeah, that's kung fu movie. Sorry, bud. That's not anime. That's kung fu. Kung fu did it way first.
You need to watch the Return
That
of the
is
Bastard Swordsman.
having moves.
I need some new moves.
Oh, the victory giggling. Yeah, that's pretty anime. It's just a bit anime.
I do that
God,
when I
when-
crush my enemies.
When can I get another kung fu RPG that's not super depressing? I mean, it can be super
could,
depressing. I mean, I want another non-Lisa.
I found one. The Dolphin Attack. That's gonna be a good one.
Well, you could play Jade Empire.
Let's check out the
You know,
Dolphin.
I also could drink bleach. That's another option I have that I'd get similar amounts of joy from.
You could
I am
play.
restored.
You could play Xenogears.
I am restored. Yeah,
I am
I am
so good.
restored.
So she has a 4 combo. First one I found. Hits twice. Got him. Can we level up, please? Hell yeah. I guess not.
Have we
If
punched
someone-
enough moles?
If someone made a Return of Bastard Swordsman game, I would be in heaven. That'd be amazing.
That would make for a pretty good RPG, probably.
Imagine a fucking platinum game made out of Return of Bastard Swordsman. Imagine
Sure.
how fucking awesome that'd be. You get your fucking weird web powers. Do bonus game mode DLC of Dugu Woody. That'd be
Shaw
amazing.
Warriors.
We have.
I would pay $20 for Dugu Woody DLC.
We have free healing in this fighting area, so I might as well take advantage of that while we're getting this good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Try and kill this sucker here. I don't want people to tell me moves. I'll find them.
It's 4 buttons, so figure it out.
Also, I do believe you specifically said like 4 times. Please don't tell me I'll figure it out.
They'll give them to me over the course of the game anyway. There, we got that hell yeah level up.
She's entirely against the phrase of hell yeah. Like everything about her says not hell yeah, but it's still like, yeah, cool, neat, and not hell yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the voice call out for Soul Steel would fit right in this game. Like immediately, I could just see tornado flame, soul steel. Like, just,
Dark metamorphosis.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't get it off of her.
So she leveled up just now, and now I can do 6 already with the spirit.
What?
Yeah, she's really strong early on, which means we can find a 4 and a 3 that chain. He can do those right away, which is again just goddamn ridiculous. Speed
She's
is so
already
much
hitting
more
for
important than
7.
anything else in this game.
Yeah, she's already hitting
Yeah.
for like 8 actually, because Dolphin does twice crits. Let's try that. Good work.
69.
Dark empanada.
That gives me enough damage to kill these black elite ones more easily.
I don't think all the party in this game is silent. I think like they never make you do choices for their dialogue.
Oh, the this lady talks all the time, too much, and so does the monk. He's always bitching about something.
Yeah. Yeah, Horseface is the only one who's like completely silent.
Yeah, he's the silent protagonist, but he's not really any more special than the other two.
Horses can't talk.
Finishing strike, empanada de resto.
Tornado flame is ready.
Empanada tornado. God, I would eat a tornado empanada. That sounds really good. It turns out the tornado modifier for food just means a lot and in a dumb shape. That's what that means. If something's called, for example, a meat tornado, it just means it's just like a fucking pile of meat in a really stupid shape. That's all it is.
Yeah, like
so
me.
a tornado. Yeah, like Maddie. Like Maddie is a tornado string quartet. He's just a big pile of string in a stupid shape.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I think I'm gonna go now, even if they don't let me. I think eventually it ends automatically, though. Maybe. These 3 are dead still. Maybe I'll fight these 2. Kill more penguins.
You have to defend each time to get your combo meter. I mean, you can just go with one set of combos, but if you, like, the thing is to compensate for the fact that defending in general, like, defending is usually trash in RPGs. To make it better in this one, you get a bonus of when you block, you get an extended thing. So it's like a tactics thing. Otherwise it would suck even more because it would just be enter a fight, defend, okay, never defend again. Like, that's not interesting at all. And yeah, as you go through the game, your meter gets longer, so eventually you're able to do like 7 every fucking turn.
Yeah,
But just lets you
usually
skip ahead a bit.
usually in RPGs you just don't use defend unless something weird's happening. Like if the boss says he's about to drop the nuke on you, that's the only time you defend in most RPGs. Ever.
Mm-hmm. Or if you're doing like a crazy low level run. In this game they made defending kind of dynamic.
This is probably, if this isn't the last one, I'm done here anyway. Because I'm gonna move on. We killed enough red Pioras.
How many moles have we punched?
She's getting tired, looks like.
Oh man, killed so many moles today.
Can't
Hell
believe
yeah.
it.
I'm beat.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dinner's ready. Hell yeah.
Good work, hell yeah.
Sweet panting.
Hell yeah! I have the
Limping back
power
from
of
the
God.
battlefield. Pile of mole corpses.
Wow, Maddie, I didn't know you were
Hell yeah.
simultaneously a really good Vine video and also the final boss of this game. That's weird.
I have the power of Raseru.
Rasengan?
No,
Hell yeah, let's go over there.
this is the one time I'm not talking about Naruto, and you fucked it up.
One Piece?
No.
What?
I wasn't
Also,
I wasn't using turbo there, she just runs that fast. Hold on.
Can you rewind that?
You know what, let's turbo that and see how fast it actually can be. Yeah.
Your skips and all.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, earthquake. I love earthquakes. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Just
the
running in
wind.
circles.
Hell yeah. We're
Hell
gonna
yeah,
die.
the wind is blowing.
Hell yeah. Hurry, hell yeah. At
Oh,
last,
no.
the journey I've been waiting for all my life.
Why do they say your name so many times? It's like 10 times in one dialogue box. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking stop.
I knew
Does
that would
seem
be such a
unusually
good name.
dense.
It's so much. They say everyone's name in this game fucking constantly.
This one's a blue one. A mix of red and black. An intermediate
good?
Fiora.
Red and black makes blue? What's that?
Yes.
Yeah, did you not study the color wheel you fuck with? Do you not know about primary and secondary, like, tones and
subtractive?
shades? Yeah,
tertiary?
subtractive paint. Yeah, tertiary colors. Like, blue.
Differential colors.
I couldn't say blue without laughing, I'm sorry.
What's the funniest color?
Hot cyan. It's a
Tangelo.
Blue.
Theater
Oh,
has
man.
appeared.
A thing.
Get out of here, theater.
Now, this is one you do want to catch as well.
Can't do it. Don't have any way to catch it yet.
Oh, right. She doesn't have her
You haven't
magic
accessorized.
wristband. Yeah.
Damn shame about theater.
Peter will have to wait.
Hell yeah, we won the battle.
Yeah, also, someone pointed it out, but all of her victory animations are basically just Chun-Li. She's basically Chun-Li.
Hell yeah, come here. Let's get out of this dump. Let's save. We're about to go into hell no territory.
That place is anathema to me.
It is.
Hell no.
13-year-old feral child Chun-Li, basically.
That's pretty accurate.
Really good. Yeah, that is basically spot on.
Oh, we have an immortal wolf with us now. That's right, I forgot about this. This kicks ass.
What?
Terra has infinity health. It's basically Sephiroth is alongside us here.
Except Sephiroth is a kung fu wolf. How much better is that?
This would be a great
Way
movie.
better.
Is what I'm getting.
Where
at.
is his katana?
Kung fu wolf. Well, it's his gem. His gem is his katana because he's part of nature.
Is he gonna attack or no?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it heals you. It decides what it wants to do. You can't tell the wolf what to do. It'll beat your ass.
Oh, okay. Right now, he seems to be doing absolutely nothing.
It'll take a few
beat
hits.
your ass.
Well.
He's taking a few hits for us.
Wolf nature's ass kicker.
It just wants her to
He's
get
more
more
of an
training.
observer. Yeah.
Auto inserts random commands, but I think it likes to stick with the ones it already knows, so it doesn't do well for learning new moves. I don't think it will ever learn new moves, actually. So if I really want to learn new moves, I need to start punching them in. I'm just lazy and stupid.
I know that.
Yeah.
That thing is too short to be kicked. High kick. There's an enemy that's too low. oh, that sucks. Ow. Fucking theater.
You're getting owned.
No. Her low kick missed theater as well, because theater's flying.
Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky, you bastard. Sephiroth saved you.
Theater thrusts the thunderbolt at us. Let's kill Theater. See that? Kung Fu Wolf knows
There we
how to
go.
fight. It's good moves.
Yeah, no, this combat system is really neat. The problem is it's just very slow.
Yeah,
too many
that's, I
buttons.
feel like it's the main draw to this game. It's why I remembered it, even though I played it so long ago.
I mean, it's like the art on average is really good. The story is not
that's
super unique or amazing, but it's like, it's different. It's different enough, I feel like. And yeah, like the idea of Kung Fu combat is like fucking dope. It's just, yeah, it's very, very slow. You vote for a sequel where you play as the wolf. Bad news, pal, there is a sequel. You don't play as the wolf.
I hate the world map waddling. It's so bad.
I'm gonna traverse. Oh no!
What the fuck? What that?
Oh, did you get the
Hell
Gobu
yeah.
Gobu no fruit? Get the power of being a dumbass.
The power of that face.
Divide? Oh no. No, we're
A lot of
outnumbered.
things will seem promising after seeing the end of Xenogears.
I don't know, it seems like the player can do too many things at a time. Maybe limit them to taking one action a round and slowly charge up the number. That will
Yeah.
give you permission to maybe spend all of it to do one move, or have
Or
a
three.
chance of engaging a louder move.
Acrobatic blitz.
Nice, that's a good move.
Ah.
Oh shit, is Blue's Clues on? You ever finished dub of Blue's Clues? Was that a thing?
No,
That's a shame.
we only had Digimon.
That was the only show. Digimon and Spider-Man, and then Care Bears. That's all we had.
No, it was Digimon, Spider-Man, and the news.
Hey, I've seen the Care Bears intro song. You can't fool me. I know the Finnish intro to Care Bears.
Have you? I guess you have.
Yeah. You sent it to me, yeah.
I know I sent you the My Little Pony one because that one is pretty good.
Oh, is it
Really
that
old
one?
dash show, yeah.
Yeah, that might have been it.
Is this still the same random battle?
Well, the green
The same
slime's divided.
slime?
I can't help it if
Yeah,
they
how many times have they
multiply.
divided?
Osmosis enemies?
I mean, you would have been ultra dead by now if Wolf had not been healing you and fighting back.
These slimes ain't babies.
No, each of them is a significant opponent.
No, battlefield position doesn't matter in this. This game does need little battlefield positioning, but you can't control it and it doesn't do anything. So it's like Chrono Trigger, except in that one, it does matter and you can't control it anyway.
Yeah.
Easily the biggest problem with Chrono Trigger's combat.
How is that not a level? You killed like 12 slimes.
Well, there were just two slimes. They split up, but there's still two.
Oh, so you didn't
I mean-
actually kill. Oh, I see.
Hell yes,
Must have
Taylor.
been one hell of a
Wait,
slime.
Fucking
Correct.
me on the map for? What's your
Hell yes,
problem?
Taylor. We could die at any time.
Can I go?
Hell yeah, imminent death.
Hell yeah, you want to see a dead body?
This song rules.
It's you.
Love this mountain theme. It's interrupted by another battle. Sorry. Look at that enemy though. That is the healing one. We can't get him, but I want him. I wish I had him.
Wait, pump back. Sorry,
Oh,
what?
did you not know? Did you not know Legend of Legaia is the prequel to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds?
Pump bat? What
Yeah,
the-
Pump Bat. Hell yeah, Pump Bat.
So wait, is this the hell area, or was it the previous area?
None of them yet. No,
The
no, no,
area
we-
where I don't
the
have
last
an
one is
immortal
just-
buddy.
Yeah, the area before this one was just rude. Like I said, that's like the first place where it turns up. No. Hell area is the boss. There is a boss that's Hell area first.
Ah.
The boss of this zone is going to wipe me out probably. There's
Mhm.
pretty
Yeah,
low chance of
super-
success. I'll do my best.
You'll have to grind up for probably like 10 minutes.
It would help if I had that particular Saru, the one that heals. There he is, Vera, but I can't get him with this character right now. So there's not even a chance. I'm trying different combos. $18 because we missed twice and blocked twice out of 6. Not so great. A new art! Check it out.
Hell yeah, new arts! I love art!
Mirage Lancer.
2 unrelated words attack.
We got another quad. Can you believe it? I can't.
Yeah, you do have to learn some of the properties of these. So like some of those combo attacks like hit like low, high or something. You know, like you have to learn which ones to use on enemies in the air, which you need to use on short enemies, stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, you'll probably like this game for a while. It's not until it gets cruel that
It's
you'll
not until it
suddenly start
refuses to
liking it,
end.
Stop liking it. That too. Yeah, it'll be like, okay, that was a nice game. Oh, there's more, and then that'll happen 4 more times.
It'll happen after like 80 hours and you're still going for another 30. Whoop. Like when you think the game should actually be wrapping up. Normally like, you're like, yeah, I could have gotten everything by now. I didn't, but it seems reasonable that I could have. Oh, it's not done. Okay. This cave's unstable. It says it's a scarlet jewel. Hold on a second.
Scarlet Jewel, hell yeah.
Increases upper defense by 20%, or 4 in this case. Big 4. Worm and Pump Bat together at last.
I like how many people in chat are, for the first time, seeing you play a JRPG because they're completely surprised by the changed names. Were you not here for FF9? You really should have. Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Hey bro! Whoa!
Whoa! I think Oh Boy is my favorite.
Oh boy was really good.
Boy howdy.
Yeah,
If only because oh boy was the best character anyway. So
yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that Oh Boy had already been taken, I probably would have suggested Oh Boy. You know, it's just a good name.
oh boy. Yeah, the flaming paisano.
That one's my favorite.
Flaming Paisano.
We had to use Be Howdy because Boy Howdy wouldn't fit, but Flaming Paisano did fit, and it was great.
What do you do when someone insists Jade Empire's a good game? Make them fucking play it. And then just like make
I
sure
am
they finish
restored.
it.
know,
I am
that-
restored.
That game has a weird, pointless shmup minigame that you don't have to play. It has no value. It doesn't give you anything. You can do it or not. It makes no difference at all. It's just to kill time on the way to an event. You can just skip it. It doesn't hurt you at all. Like, you would think you would at least get something for doing it, but you don't. There's like 20 of them. They're all worse and worse. And none of them do anything. They have no effect whatsoever. Like, truly pointless. Way to combat that worm. That was close. Hell yeah, we almost died.
Rad.
Power water.
Hell yeah! That's the water from that castle, right?
Attack +4 on her
Full of nutrients.
seems very good because she hits 5 times. Like it seems like more valuable on her than anyone else all game long.
Yeah.
Finally, energy water.
Cost-effective buffs.
The more she hits, the more it's multiplied.
That's the other thing. Like, ever since she multi-hits, like every single buff to strength is just better being put on her. Like, it basically just, if you add 2 damage to her, you get a bonus 2 damage over if you give it to Horseface.
Hell yeah, it seems we have to fight him. So this isn't a boss. It's just some kind of stupid detour. We got an immortal buddy with us. We can't lose. This should have been the opening and not the thing that the other guy was doing, honestly. This immortality.
You mean think this is, are you saying this is a better opening than getting your shit kicked in by bees?
I
Strongly disagree, Smite.
had enough Gimmards.
You're right. Where's her bees? There's bees in this cave. Everyone gets bees.
147.
Wow.
She's already so much stronger. Yeah, like, she is fucking insane this whole game.
That's like using a Gimmard. Boy, I sure am glad I have a buddy who can't die that's absorbed that huge hit for me. That would really hurt. That would have really been a pain in the ass. The wolf just sitting there does so much for me. Yeah, that does way too much damage to me. I need to block and hope the heal comes my way. Huge golem comes up, uppercuts. Golem's pretty tough.
Yeah, like, this is a game I would be super on board with having a remake that was just faster.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Not in
But
our
we
Already a
Already
pretty
like-
solid framework.
faster inputs, make it so you can, like, skip attack animations after you've seen them a couple times. Like,
What if it were just a fighting game?
okay, look.
What if it was just a beat 'em up with 3 co-op beat 'em up? I got the Guardian water off that boy, which I'm gonna use on her as well because I don't want to die on the boss coming up.
This person just thinks everything's dope. That's what that wolf is. He's like, hell yeah, this cave's collapsing. Fuck yeah. Let's get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Just really
Hell
excited.
yeah, that was close. Holy shit, what a rush. You did well.
Oh, it's the only
Okay.
way I can feel alive. Hell yeah.
Okay, we should have planned this way earlier, and we should have had one guy be called Heck Yeah. He's the mild boy. And then there's Hell Yeah, the medium, and Fuck Yeah, the last guy.
I'm not actually your mom.
So for the record, Horseface just like walked up and touched a tree and it bound it to himself to him and he's just like, hey, I'm your buddy now, like deal with it. This one was fucking raised by hers. It's way better. Way better that you get a wolf buddy that raised you as your armband.
Horseface's spirit partner is just a shape. It's just a slab.
I mean, this one will also just turn into a shape, but
Yeah, different shape.
But it was
I mean,
always
wolf is a shape.
Dog is not a shape.
Shape of wolf.
dog is not a shape. Disagree.
I mean,
Did you not see that?
the
Did you not
loose
see the wolf?
definition of shape, there's several dog shapes.
Oh,
but
man, what a
there's
tease.
That dog was like-
classification of
Oh
shapes.
wow, two Vera, and you can't get either.
Get on my arm.
Of course you can be shaped like a dog. You just say, hey, this thing is shaped like a dog, and then it is.
What is this conversation?
Shapes?
If you told me something was dog-shaped, I could draw it for you pretty easily.
Yeah, dog is a shape. I mean, that dog right there was made out of what, like 10 polygons? That's like a series of shapes at the very least. Even if you want to disagree with that, you can agree dog is collection of shapes. That by definition is a shape.
Okay, I'm asking Twitter, is dog a shape? Choice 1, yes. Choice 2, no, I am stupid.
Worm is a shape. Worm is definitely a shape.
There are things that are dog-shaped that aren't dogs.
Well,
Are there
yeah,
things
like,
that are not
okay,
dog shaped that are dogs?
Metal Gear Rising, in the translation of the what do you call it, the like survey they sent out asking people how they felt about the game, they translated Blade Wolf as dog-shaped robot buddy. So therefore, dog is a shape.
The demographics have spoken.
Question number 9 on the survey
All right,
was,
then
which
describe
was your
the
most
shape of
favorite
dog.
shape? And it was dog.
What shapes is dog?
Describe a
Write it
square.
out.
Lynn.
Write it out.
Describe a
You're an
square.
engineer.
Describe a
Use
square.
technical language.
It's shaped like a dog. What do you think? Jesus, I can't prove 1 = 1. You figure it out, idiot. I'm not here to spoon feed you information about shapes and dogs.
They're not here to teach you about dogs.
Go to
The
Google,
dog
Loon.
equation.
There's plenty of information about the dog equation.
Oh, weird. 100% of everyone on Twitter says dog is shape. Oh no, someone wanted to know what's wrong with you. What the? You admitted to being stupid. Look at you.
It's those damn Twitter bots. They're always negative.
Always voting no on my dog shape.
These damn anti-dog shaped bots that people are running on Twitter. Wolfram Alpha has a dog in the name. Come on, this is shit.
That's true, and Wolfram Alpha, if anything, is the source of all true shapes.
It
We
was
found another smelly tree.
created to calculate the shape of dog.
Hell yeah, this tree. It's the good shit.
That paper was you, hell yeah.
From a distance, this guy just looks like a low. Well, I mean, he basically is a low poly Power Rangers villain.
Wait till you see Caravan. Maddie, are you ready for Caravan? You won't believe how great and intimidating Caravan is. Here he comes. In the distance, Caravan. There he is.
The
Caravan
fuck
is
that?
dog-shaped.
That thing is kind of dog shaped.
Yeah.
Looking good, buddy.
I mean, I guess the counterpoint to saying dog is not a shape Okay. What shape is a dog? Give me an answer that isn't dog shaped. Good luck.
It's not a shape.
Dog is not formless.
It's not an aether. It's not a gas.
What shape is dog? None.
There is no non-Euclidean dog that I know of. Okay, Dick. Doc, I refuse dog as a tube. More than anything else, I will stand down a little bit on dog as a shape, but dog is not a tube. That's ridiculous.
I have found definite
It's
proof
definitely more
of dog
shape than
being a
tube.
shape.
Go try to measure the surface area of a dog. Not a shape approximating the dog. Measure the dog. Tell me, in absolute detail, how much surface does a dog have? You can't.
Tell me that with any shape. Just give me a shape, any shape. I can do it.
Oh, we're playing in
Wrong,
fourth
idiot.
face again.
Fractals. There's infinite area on it, you fool. Everyone knows that. Math's just made up anyway.
Math doesn't know anything about shapes. Time for those good hops. Now speed elixir might help this guy out, so he's pretty dang slow. But he's not the slowest. Oh, it's just for one battle. Hmm.
Can you call the third guy dog shape?
Please do. Please call him dog shape. Fractals
Oh,
are
we
just
can get this
equations.
one. I know he has 100 health
Fractals
too.
are shapes. Nice. Oh, good.
He's blood sucking me. Ah. Give me that raw syrup.
You're not getting this one, sorry.
Damn it. He's still alive somehow. He blocked them both.
Very sad that your adventure ended here. Ass kicked
Absorbed.
by a single bat.
Absorb!
I
Horseface
am
is ready.
absorbed.
Horseface is ready. He's got two.
Absorbed.
He's got two. He's got Gimmert and Vera. What do you think about that? Let's take a look at the expenses of Vera. 6 mana for.
I was gonna say,
pretty dang good.
Vera sure will be good once you have more than one party member.
It's very expensive.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, all magic in this game is summons unless you punch hard enough to make your hand on fire. Like I said, this game's kung fu. Thank you.
Why does
Thank
that
you
kill
for
him?
who just linked me to Dog Curve on Wolfram Alpha, which has a result, and it is the equation plotting a bulldog shape.
Oh my god. It's proven.
Check, mate. That'll do it.
Bulldog curve, in parentheses, popular curve.
It's a good curve.
Not only is dog a shape, it is popular.
We were going to inform you Dog Curve is racist.
Oh, damn it!
Damn it, I thought I liked that Dog Curve. Fuck, man. Every time.
I will destroy math with my own hands.
Math hasn't done anything for anybody.
I mean, it just proved dogs are shape, so that's good. That's a start.
Dog is shape?
The first
Try these
selfless act
numbers.
by math.
Graph these
Yeah, you-
numbers.
You have to,
Dog shape.
You have to like catch them with everybody individually, right?
Yeah.
At least level them up individually. Yeah.
Where the hell did we go?
Probate. It's all separate. Did I mention this dog game doesn't respect your time? I almost said dog. That's not the same.
This game doesn't respect your shape.
Sorry. Okay. I was thinking a lot about dog shapes, and then I heard a bell ringing on a shape in Smite's mic. Okay. I heard his shape in the background.
There's a horse-faced fist in here. All right.
I have tied a bell around the shape so that I know where the shape is at all times.
The U fist.
In order
That
to know what the
rules.
shape of a dog is, we must first contemplate the form of the dog.
Thank you. For the
Okay.
buttons.
I agree.
We put our stinking knife away. We got the horse-faced fist now. We're gonna punch somebody with this. They're not gonna know what hit them. Let's take a look at that horse-faced fist. Just a gauntlet.
That is not a dog emote, by the way. Look at that. So many times.
Damn, that hurts. So that's a well-timed healing spell, because if I don't use it, I might just be dead.
Your HP has been going up pretty steadily.
Yeah, we can survive one B attack now.
Yeah.
Out of the 4
That's how you
mandatory.
measure success. How many
Yeah.
Bs can you survive?
Yeah, numbers, like, you do get more numbers pretty quickly. Like, it's weird because this game has, how do you put it? It's not really, it's like a curve, but it's got a bunch of weird plateaus in it. So it, like, gets real fucking hard, and then you coast for an hour, and then it gets ridiculous, and then you coast for like a couple hours, and then there's just a brick wall. It's a boss.
Yeah. Bosses are real problems. They just have way too much health.
Bosses are easily the worst part of this game.
Yeah, really, your barometer on how much you're going to enjoy this game is can you stand the pacing?
How
A lot of
much do you
people out
like
there who
how do you-
can.
How much do you like PlayStation 1 RPGs? Do you think Legend of Dragoon is good? Yeah, you'll probably enjoy this.
I beat that game.
Yeah.
That was the game I beat.
Twice. God.
Sure do love pressing a single button after every attack. Ooh, doggy. And it really slowly. They tried to do the thing, you know.
That game
Horse-faced
also
cannot
has the
escape.
best voice lines. There's so
Oh,
No,
the voice acting was
No,
garbage.
we don't have a turbo button bound.
Well, I do.
It's
It doesn't speed it up very much, though.
You can't use it.
Is
it's
it-
illegal. Go to jail. No. No skipping this beautiful piece of art.
It's the best I can do.
I mean, the way you didn't get extremely mad at this game when you were a kid is because you were a kid. That's really it. I played with a couple friends, and even we had to go take breaks every so often. We're like,
Yeah.
all right, we just lost to the same boss like 12 times. We're gonna go. Think I'll go for a walk outside.
Went outside willingly. Oh my god. This game
I know,
is
that's how
devil.
bad it gets. Maddie, that should let you know how hard these bosses get. I fucking went outside.
oh god, yeah, Seventh Saga.
Everybody's
That's
smiling.
grindy as shit.
Sunshine day.
It was either that or I had to play like Scrabble at candlelight with my grandma, who only liked playing Scrabble because she was invincible.
The entire chat is just shape chat now.
Some people
What?
are talking about old RPGs and like,
What
yo,
is this shit?
Mission accomplished.
I got a bloomin' heel.
I know how you all feel. I played through Final Fantasy IX, all level 1, the entire game. I beat fucking Ozma, the entire level 1 party. Yeah, we had more time then. There was time for clacks, and there was also time to play Final Fantasy IX
No,
in
there
stupid
wasn't.
ways.
There
There
was
was never
never
time for clacks. Even in the
clacks.
90s, there was not time. It's all lies.
Come on, Horseface, escape. Every battle drains his health so much. This never would have happened if the flaming Pausano was here.
The enemies would attack him relentlessly, always.
Friggin' pump bat.
Oh, that's that good voice clip I like. Hell yeah. I should have started a tornado flame counter, but I know I won't be here the whole time.
I played Grandia too, and that was pretty long, but pretty passable for most of it.
We put the
Oh,
knife
wait,
away
remember?
because we got the horse face.
Yeah, we got a
fist.
horse face fist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Horse face fist. This
I'm
game
disappointed
uses
that
your
it is just
name-
not our face.
Yeah, this game uses your characters' names in ways you don't expect. That's how much it uses your names.
Well, I'm trying to top my health off before the boss that is probably up here. That don't give you a good save. There it is. Now we're set.
I'm just gonna grab a lot of beer because I'm gonna drink a whole beer before this fight's fucking over.
This boss is going to be quite a boss. Boss 1. Here he is. Concentrating. Horse face.
That's a fucked
That's a
up
dumb
name.
name. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a
Isn't that
dumb name.
stupid? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Help. Hell yeah.
Let's get him. Hell yeah. Everybody's excited.
Hell yeah. Let me help you.
Look at this dumb monster we gotta be looking at for a while. It begins.
Hey, we gave you 2 party members. Good luck.
Hey, we blocked half of that and we're in defense mode and we still took 40 damage. That's good.
Yeah, things are very easily gonna start pumping out 100 plus damage at this point.
Gonna hit him with the full Monty of power here at the start. This is the best I can do in one turn. We're gonna see what it is.
I mean, this is the time.
I'm just half dead now, by the
The
way.
best you can do is 184 damage in your face.
I can do 176 plus this. Unblockable, by the way. Hyper Arts can't be stopped.
Yep. That's one reason they're so good.
Okay, that's it. I can only do
suck.
250 total-ish, so we got problems.
What about
You have to heal every turn.
what about that buff you have, the speed buff?
You could try, you know, the capricious Gennard.
Yeah, he's very expensive. I think I'd rather heal. The fire didn't look like it did very well. I don't have very many healing sources, so I'm just gonna use this spell to 300 health out of it. And it just leveled up. So, that's good. I'm gonna keep defending with one and attacking with the other, and if we're lucky, the one that gets attacked will not
The
be...
one blocking.
Yeah.
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 Fire breath, that's not good. Oh,
Oh boy,
hell yeah.
that might be multi-target. Oh, actually, that is really weak.
I mean, it
Yeah,
did a ton to her.
the person who is blocking.
One of them's in the red, yeah.
That
is
was
really-
multi-target.
That's really not good because she's not going to be able to... Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't die.
Hell yeah. Might die. Hell yeah.
No, it's not no weapon challenge. Everyone has the best weapons they get at this point.
We're
He
playing the
gets-
game normally.
he gets-
This isn't the
Yeah.
randomizer.
No, we're not playing this in some stupid way, y'all. This is how the game is. That's how this always is.
Regular gameplay.
Also, yeah, I forgot Hell Yeah and her wolf are weak to fire.
Oh yeah?
I believe so.
Hell yeah. I hate fire.
Hell yeah.
Which
Horse
fine.
face attack!
Like most
Get him!
humans.
Hitting
Yeah,
Caravan
no,
in the
Vaughn
back.
gets a dagger, but the gloves you get at this point are better.
Please don't die to one hit, jeez.
God, he's so fucking dead. Oh my god.
Well, we're gonna take advantage of her speed while he heals. We're gonna use the healing leaf from her while he blocks, and hopefully won't take 70 damage before too late.
That horse face had a knife. He replaced it with a glove that was better than the knife.
Yeah. Real sharp glove.
God, I hate that healing leaves heal for less than this guy hits you for.
Hey, we found a healing bloom on the way up.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
That's a problem.
This game, man. I told you.
What the fuck is this?
This is the first major boss. This is the first actual real boss in the game.
She's
I
dead.
got
Think
past
about
that.
that.
Oh man, that block's so good. Saved her from 200
Oh
damage.
god.
Survive. Hell yeah. I'm really, like I said, really wanted this power. I'd be dead if I didn't have this to keep me going. Heals
Yeah,
for
if you don't get
400.
Vera before you're here, you just lose.
I think I'll have him heal himself.
But you have a chance to
Good
get it with Vaughn.
luck. Only him.
Yeah.
Right. You
Only
can't
him.
get it. Yeah.
He's starting to get hurt, I think. That's what that means. That we actually knocked him over. Please stop hitting me for 300.
God.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
A million damage.
This is gross.
Well, once you beat him, the game's over. That's the final guy.
My move is to do 400 moves.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Relentless with that.
Hit him with 2
Yeah,
hyper
the only way
elbows.
you can manage to get away with this is if you have some more like magic leaves. Otherwise, you're probably done.
I have one. I never used the one I
Most
had.
people, yeah, like most people at this point have to grind to like 7 or 8, level 7 or 8. We're at level 5.
Good
No,
50,
the bosses
Vaughn.
aren't RNG.
Thanks a
He's
lot.
bosses
Taking
are all
less
scripted.
damage from Vaughn.
It's not so much RNG, it's just overtuned to hell.
It's just hard. Yeah, it's like everything is scripted. It's just really hard.
If you're blocking, it blocks so much. You really need to block the big attacks, but you can't predict them. Like, I right now have the choice to go crazy on him and beat his ass with everybody here. I think I will. Because I think he's nearly dead. I want to do Mirage Lancer into Lizard Tail. I'm glad that he blocked 6, 7, 8. He blocked it all. Thank you.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Get out of here!
I wish we could know the numbers behind that.
Also, yeah, the big problem is like, is that it? No.
No.
I can't believe he just fucking slippery boyed around that entire attack, and now she's fucking dead. Oh my god.
It was a good attack. It was really solid. It was well crafted. I'm out of heals.
You probably have a chance for one more.
We're gonna have to buy a couple more of those. Well, not this turn. Not unless she blocks one of these. 2 of these, I guess. Otherwise, it's instant death if she doesn't go heal again.
Yeah, that guy just fucking Daigo'd all over Smite.
Oh god.
Fucking damn it.
Great. Looking good.
Video games.
They want you to die.
Look at her MP. I wish she had this stupid spell. She's fast. She could use it first every time. Him having it doesn't help me much. He's out of mana too. That's good. That's good to see.
Wait till you get the final.
Do you
party
have an
member.
item?
Use a magic leaf, and I don't know about anything else. Next round, you might be worth speed elixiring Horseface at the beginning if you want to take another crack at this before leveling up.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Nice
Or
blocking.
give that to hell yeah.
Vaughn, that was some dope shit. That was super good.
Yeah, he saved his life. Horseface, the unstoppable. We got a chance for another mighty attack here. Let's kick it off. Same thing as last time. Hopefully this time it doesn't fail for no reason. Get him. Oh, he's up first. Nice work.
Okay.
Damn, that was nice. Hell yeah. He's dead. We did it.
Hell yeah.
God.
Oh, you leveled up? I can't imagine why. Nice.
You now have the healing bloom.
And without Gimmerd at all. Not a single Gimmerd. Gimmerdless. Hell yeah.
You probably wouldn't have made it if you'd used your.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hell yeah. That was really good. Hell yeah.
Oh, you beat him? Hell yeah. Alright, Horseface. Horseface. Just leaves. They got a condition to make sure that doesn't happen. This always bothered me as a kid because I like things to be maxed out and even. Because she doesn't have the glove on yet, she doesn't get to level up from touching this tree. So for the rest of the game, she'll always be 1 level lower than him on the fist attack. For no reason, other than that the wolf just didn't feel like giving it to her yet. And that means, of course, guy number 3 will be 2 levels behind.
Well,
He's
that's
so
so
bad.
This game blows.
Look how much better that tree is. About being a tree.
Yeah, it's high altitude. Better reception. Line of sight on that tree, Zombie.
I can see my house from this tree. Yeah, just a reminder to everybody, that was the first boss of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't
Number
like
one.
that was
The
like
first
the
one.
reactor boss from Final Fantasy VII, basically in terms of progress.
That would be the Scorpion. Not even, that would be the Sweeper. Like, yeah.
Be the 2 guards on the way in.
Look at this guy and his mustache. Whoa.
Well, that's King Drake.
He's
Drake.
the coolest guy.
Yeah, that's Drake Kingdom Drake. Of course he's cool.
Love the Drake.
Hell yeah, that's good.
All right, hell yeah.
All
let's
right,
go.
hell yeah.
There, she's left-handed with this thing, so you got to keep that in mind too.
This wolf can die, hell yeah!
A shape. Inside the shape?
I repeat, the shape is coming from inside the dog. The shape is coming from inside the dog.
You can put shapes inside a dog. You can wrap shapes around a dog. Neither of those is the dog.
I'm not getting back into shape debate.
Not again.
Not feeling it. I'm drinking a really nice beer, and I'm not in the mood to fight about shapes. Not today. So, Horseface.
Me looking at a dog. It belongs in the museum.
Nope.
Don't tell Horseface what to do.
What the must tell ya?
It would be a damn fool to not take her with me, because I probably wouldn't survive the journey back down at this point. We are way better with 2 people, by the way. Obviously, more than twice as powerful. That helps so much.
Mm-hmm.
Especially her. 'cause
Surely
she's
we can
better than him.
defeat bees now.
She's,
Yeah, the big thing is the action economy is like so far in our favor now. Like, yeah, no, that's a thing in RPGs.
Yeah.
Action economy, like being able to do more
That's
moves
terminology.
relative to
It
your
is a
opponent.
very
Yeah.
important term.
Now she
That
can
is a
use
known
his
term.
knife. It's not good
Cheers
for
for
her.
before the rewrite with the action economy.
It's good for
Like-
Horseface, but it's okay for everyone else.
Think of action economy like how many attacks you can do in VATS in Fallout. Being that much more effective.
Okay, Maddie. So there's a type of crypto economy called bit actions. Now,
This is also
action
legitimate.
chain. Yeah, this is also real.
Oh no, worms.
Thankfully, they did not heal us before the new fight.
Oh, you can just give her a knife.
Yeah, he can share his weaponry with others. It's not as good. though.
Nice.
And just remember too, you can't give it to her before that battle, because that battle starts with her running in and joining.
Yeah, you don't. It's a Geno moment.
What a good crawl sound. I'm glad we got to hear it 5 times.
Worm sound.
It's like the sonic boom water slapping noise. Here comes the worm.
Speaking of which, it's been 8 hours. See ya.
My attempt to find new combos. It's failing. Just them being here to split the damage is a big deal, honestly. That really was helpful.
Alright, well, as thrilling as this is, it's 8 a.m. and I'm fucking dead. Have fun with it. See ya.
Good night.
Take her easy.
Good morning, night.
Fuck me. I'm gonna post something in chat. I don't want anyone to freak out, but I want you to look at it.
Oh.
Why?
It's a whole category. There's a tag for it.
Yeah.
I know, but that's a particularly good one. Why do they have a Waluigi-like curve?
This one is noticeably longer than Dog Curve, by the way.
Why is there? Well, because dog is a basic shape, whereas
Yeah.
Waluigi is not a shape by form. You can comprise a Waluigi, but
Right.
you can't
Waluigi is
compromise.
certainly not a shape.
Yeah, it's a lot like the difference
Absolutely
between,
not.
It's like the difference between a piano and a fish, you know? God, all these curves are murdering me. This Donkey Kong curve is actually going to be the death of me.
What are the combos? Freaking pump bat. I noticed that we don't have to heal anymore. I think levels play a big part in our pain. Also.
Yep.
Like we just don't get enough XP.
This game very much expects you to grind.
Well, this castle's free, so we got a town. First actual town.
Now we can see how expensive everything is and be mad again.
Be careful, hell yeah.
Yeah. Is it safe?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's safe.
Hell yeah.
No. Give me money.
Yeah, stuff in this game is like Dragon Quest 1 expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, stuff in this game is like D&D fucking
Wait.
version 2 expensive.
Did that guard just... Let me back up here a sec. Did that guard just run away when she asked that dumb question because it was so stupid? He did.
Fuck this, I'm out.
A peasant has questioned the king's mustache. That is, every guard knows you need to dig a grave.
Yeah, he's going to make preparations. That's what I got from that.
Crucify them!
Time to get the guillotine ready.
Cut off their
Been 50
arms
years
and
since
give
our
me,
last crucifixion.
give me both Saru on either arm. It's king time, baby.
Silence.
Nice work, Horseface. Hell yeah, no. We're gonna have some incidental grinding because I'm definitely going to try and get at least the valuable Pokemon on everybody.
Yeah.
The good
It's not
AoE
really
boys
optional.
and-
Yeah, if we're being real, it's not.
It's sensible.
Not at all optional. Yeah, it's those things like it's optional if you are okay with grinding up to level 75 plus, where normally you can beat
Optional
this game
in
at
the way
level
that-
like 40.
Completing the game itself is optional. You don't have to keep going. You could stop anytime.
She has the dialogue of strange 16-year-old cave lady who was raised by wolves.
Yeah, I actually don't hate her character at all. I think her character is kind of unique and fun. They don't really do that too often. Like, Final Fantasy VI did that, but Gao was like the least cared
Least
about
important character.
Yeah. In a game full of 12 not important characters, he is the particularly least important character.
Horseface, hell yeah! Welcome back.
My dude, good to see ya.
Heard you did some shit on that mountain.
Where are the stores? Direct me to the shopping.
Gal had a really annoying gimmick, an incredible, unbelievably large list of things to do also, to the point where
Yeah,
it
there
was
was-
beyond overwhelming.
Hey, do you want to go run around in this one area outside and hope something cool shows up?
This
No,
entire
okay. Don't use
continent is
Gao.
my character advancement mechanic. Hello.
Oh,
You want this character to have moves? Go to Australia.
Yeah, I like Amaro better than Gao. He's
Gao
simple.
is
Set and
yeah.
forget.
Gao is so forgotten in the game that he is probably the character that breaks the game more than any other, except maybe the guy who sketches stuff, or the girl who I can't remember who it is that does the sketch, but
Realm.
whoever does sketch, Realm, that's right. Yeah, breaks the game maybe more than Gao.
I didn't ever
It's
come in this
borderline.
room. I didn't get to read her diary, damn. That's too bad. What the f-
Yeah, exactly. Realm can break the game so hard she corrupts saves. Not even a joke. If you sketch the wrong things, it will ruin your save file.
You will, in fact, render the cartridge inoperable.
Final Fantasy VI is a test in showing what happens if you put too much on too little space.
I want to read The Secrets of Byron. About a robust boy. We got the Charge and Scorch.
Oh,
We got the Swan
Books.
Diver. We can't use the powerful. Oh, we're no warrior monks. Haha.
do we have to come back to read this when we get heck no?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, you mean oh man? Let's take a look at them moves.
Robust horse face. He's got a nice robust horse face.
I can't believe I never did down, forward, up.
Why is this a retro game? I don't know how to tell you this, my dude, but it's nearly 20 years old. Yeah, it's almost 20 years old, my man. It's
1999 when Lavos destroyed the world.
It is like
We all
at
forgot.
about the halfway point to when video games first fucking existed. Like it's getting there. Like 1979 was pretty early in games, and that's the halfway point.
Hell yeah, healing bloom.
I'm glad at least the game just does throw a few at you, but I kind of wish they would throw a few more at you.
I wish that this entire castle was one big healing bloom for me to harvest.
I wish you just didn't take damage. I wish this game was just running around with feral child. Just talking to people and not understanding concepts like mustaches.
Horseface.
I've never seen people before. I've only seen wolf.
And penguins.
Yeah.
Look at that animation.
Wait,
I
you
think
should have
the
told her to
best
kill
answer is just-
monsters.
No, tell her like, actually, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Money, what the fuck?
What the fuck is money? Sorry, I live in a fucking lend-lease society.
I come from a commune.
You know, G's, right?
Ain't nothing but a G-Fang.
What? You get the rope for free if you tell him that? Incredible.
I told you that. Yeah, no, that's why you do it. He's like, wow, you're dumb as shit. You need this to stay alive.
That's true.
I just remembered that she has a charm attack combo move because of that kiss she just blew, where you can charm an enemy permanently for the fight as long as they don't take a hit. Adding to her incredible powers, she has mind control. As a move, just a punch move. You can punch it into liking you.
Sorry, I love that there's people in chat who are like, how did I never know that? Did you never try, like, just being a dumbass to everybody? It's fucking awesome in JRPGs to just be an idiot for an entire playthrough.
Them fighting robes ain't cheap, and they're good.
Yeah, the only thing she's not doing is running around like a cat.
What about this test? Where we ask about items that don't exist yet.
Yeah.
How about we just fail it and see what happens?
Wait, so it just turns out she's really well studied too?
Well, she just took a test with this item shop, just to brag about it.
Yeah.
What is his name?
Yeah, they literally ask you questions there's no way you would possibly know.
Well, that was process of elimination. Do we get anything? The wisdom water. Hell yeah,
Do you
yeah.
get something better if you get
Oh.
it perfect?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Back it up. Be
What
big.
is wisdom water?
It's magic up, probably. It's permanent stat up is what it is. I mean, it's a permanent stat up. It's not the stat up I would want, but Hillberry is the obvious answer there, because I know what the other two are. Dora Light teleports you back to the start of the dungeon. And the last one's gonna be the guy who we haven't met yet. Which is, Watts. 10 healing shrooms. Questionably valuable.
Yeah, wait. Let me look up what wisdom water is, because it sounds like wisdom water might be better. You might get a better reward for being fucking stupid, because he's just like, God damn it, you need this more than I
need the
do.
smart water.
10 healing shrooms
need
are the
this
basic heal
water.
item, and that's not great.
You need this more than I do, and I literally just came down from a mountain after being raised by wolves my entire life. And you're the fucking idiot.
We're saving this for my wolf midterms, but man, I think I'm gonna be all right. You need this more.
Yeah, that's intelligence plus 10 or plus 4, and that's not an item you can ever buy.
Okay, yeah, we get less and less based on how many we got right. Shit, I give you nothing if you only get one. Jeez.
Wow. This game, huh?
She really hates mediocrity. Either be completely clueless or be really good at something.
She's just stuffing wisdom water away for a rainy day. They'll never tell anybody about it.
Yeah, sorry anybody who thought this was a pure run. It's not where we want it.
We're checking out all the content and then getting the best content. That's that we
It's
can.
comprehensive.
Yeah, we
your
kinda need
newest
it.
one didn't have a rewind button? Or were you using some cheap knockoff?
Yeah.
Are you using some that use CDs instead of VHS?
What the heck is wisdom? Let's find out.
Probably magic damage or MP.
No, it's intelligence plus 4. I looked it up.
Yep. Let's take a look at them stats. We have int speed and agility and attack as the upgradable stats. Oh, her int sucks. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, you never really want her to be your spellcaster is the thing. So it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter too much.
She punch.
She punch. She attack, also she protect.
How is this
Also
an N?
attack.
Hey, do you want to get to Subucks?
I
My
can
name's
go for
Subucks, and I'm
Subucks.
here to... Yeah, same.
Hell yeah,
You're
fighting
kinda-
and killing.
If there was a restaurant named Subucks, what kind of cuisine do you think it'd be?
Seafood.
Yeah, that was... My instinct was either seafood or
How was
it would be a
spelled?
place on... it was Sebucks, which actually is why I was thinking my other thought would be a theme of things that could be locally hunted. So like a venison, but it's all wild game, so you get that gamey flavor. That's what I think Subucks would be.
I'm going for option 2.
You do that in Maine with like lobster places and stuff.
Oh, they go out and shoot the lobsters.
Yeah, and they bring it back and yeah, you pick the buckshot out of them. And then,
Yeah.
and then you boil
Yeah.
them.
It's really fucked up. A lot of people think you like fish or use nets to get lobsters. Wrong, dumbass. It's fucking buckshot. It's like some people use slugs, but then you lose like 3/4 of the meat. You know, that's life.
My solid slugs. Yeah, the donut crab.
Yeah, that's
You
really
gotta
good
get it
wisdom.
right in the middle.
You're a real purist about it. You fish with a compound bow, and that's fine if you just want that authentic experience. But these
Bow
days,
fishing
bring a gun.
rules. By the way,
Electric
bow fishing
shoes?
does actually rule.
Hell yeah.
For hell yeah!
Legs for hell yeah! Hell yeah, I will equip. Slap that shit on my legs.
Let's get it.
For hell yeah! Hell
Do you want to equip
yeah!
this? Hell yeah, I will equip.
This is the best part in the game. We get to go check out our ridiculous new gear right now when we get in a fight. Let's go get in a fight.
Could we afford all that? I wasn't paying attention
Yes.
to the numbers.
Because I got the suit for free, we could, yeah. That was really the key.
Also, yeah, we just saved $1,100 for acting like a fucking idiot. That's how
Oh,
this
okay,
game-
that's huge.
Yeah, no, it's an insane amount of money. Like, did you see how expensive everything is? Like, every piece of
No, I
armor
wasn't
is like,
looking at numbers.
I had
spaced
1800.
every piece of
to
armor
shop.
is like, yeah, It's crazy. Like Smite could have bought one piece of armor and maybe a shitty weapon, and that's
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So getting that fighting suit for her for free is nuts.
How many rounds can you survive against bees now? I think that's our most important barometer.
I think we
for
can get
fighting
past the
capability.
intro attack, and then we'll die in the this follow-up attack, which is improving. We got the wind book. Now that's something important, eh?
That was the speed run for this game under 8 hours. They probably have some shenanigan they pull that either levels them up to max really quickly, or goes from to the end of the game. And then they just survive one fight and get to level 99 immediately.
We have her special move, Frost Breath. Let's go try that out too. Let's get in a fight. That's what I'm saying. It's fight time.
We haven't seen Swan Driver either, have we?
Nope. Or the other one he just got. Or this great new armor.
On the record, I roast this game constantly, but like I love this game when it came out. It tries a lot of really neat stuff. Like it's a really, really cool game. It has a lot of problems, but it's super neat.
Oh yeah, I've totally liked a few games for only a couple of reasons. And been like, well, pity about the rest.
Also, yeah, she has a completely new outfit now.
Yeah, looks good.
Redone. She looks like an American flag.
These Gobu Gobus ain't got nothing on us now.
Just another day at the Betsy Ross Museum.
Okay, let's see what his new move is here.
Is it Tornado Flame?
It's not. Here's hers.
Oh. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Oh. I think it's the first time we've seen that pose.
First victory he's ever had in his whole life.
Right?
The first time we weren't almost fucking dead in a single attack.
Overconfidence will get us on
Game's
those
got
beats.
plateaus. Yeah.
Let's heal, that was tough. The only time Hell Yes stops being the best is when you finally hit really end game and she no longer has a move over the others. They will eventually
and
catch up.
It's a diminishing thing too. Like the difference between 4 and 3 is insane. The difference between 5 and 4 is crazy. 6 and 5 is pretty big. 7 and 6 is 8 and 7 is kind of who cares. And then like, yeah, like it falls off.
So eventually, Heck No catches up.
Well, he starts with 2, I think. Depending on what
he's
you
terrible.
use. Oh, you know
Guy
what?
is
That
fucking
reminds me.
awful.
That's why weapons that aren't meant for her are bad. They take a bigger slot on your attack bar. They're not really worth putting on. Like, you get the damage, but it takes like 1.5 slots. So she might not be able to do as many moves because of that knife.
Right, the sizes of the attacks are kind of dynamic, aren't they?
If you unequip the wrong thing, yeah.
Like, I remember the monk having a bigger fist attack.
I'm trying to figure out how to open that damn chest. There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, oddly enough, the monk that trained for fighting his whole life, actually kind of the wizard of the group. But yeah, summons are fucking expensive in this game. Like, the cheapest healing spell is currently like, what, like 12 or 13% of your cost? And yeah, every time you level up, magic gets more expensive. It's not just better, which is awful.
I'm hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm a friend. Hell yeah.
I'm friend of Horseface.
Hell yeah, you're Horseface's friend. Get the fuck in here.
She's going to kill us. Do you know about leg armor? Goes on your legs.
Horseface, do you know what pants are?
No, that's actually the thing is friendship is totally transitive up front as long as you're like really enthusiastic and nice and charming.
It's
Some
unlocked
people,
now.
It super works.
The fuck is a point card? What is that?
Oh, the point card? That gives you points when you
Oh, when you
Use it.
shop.
yeah.
Damn, we should have got this first. Oh,
Oh, beans.
we get points. Credit builds up. Explaining.
What?
This happened in Suikoden too. The translation left a little note about what scene it was, and then it cuts off one of the lines because of that. Hell yeah, let's go fight them bees.
All right.
All right, Chet, take your bets. How many turns does Smite live through the onslaught of the bees? Is it 0?
3.
Is it 1? Or is it 3?
Man versus bees.
4.44444.
Random NPCs teach you moves. I already know that one.
My
though,
guess
so-
is still turn 0. I still think you're dead before you get to move.
Are all 4 of them
Is
gonna
hell
hit him
yeah
right away?
faster than bees.
I think all 4 still hit you. They are very fast.
But we have the new
If
armor.
that's the case, then probably no.
Ooh, you do have more armor, that's true.
Check it out, 211. That's not too. Oh, that's half as hell. Oh no.
No, that's too much.
If they just block one time, you'll do it, my
I
man.
thought your armor would.
They're not
compensate way
gonna
more.
block these bees, man. And here comes Killer BA.
He was
and
close.
dead before you move. Called
He was
it.
close.
0.
Okay, next time. 0.06 turns, I think. You know, next time we swing around this village again with our other
Some-
character.
Yeah, they'll get the back attack, and then Hell yeah gets to attack, and then everybody's dead. Yeah, they're killer bees. You think we named them that as a joke?
Let's do it. Look at that thing. Lippian. I'm sad Maddie missed the Lippian. Because I know
Oh
exactly
god,
what it
these
does.
things.
Aside from that flailing attack, it also blows a kiss at you.
And it makes a really good noise. Sounds like a fucking
Murloc.
murloc. Yeah.
That bird kicks ass too.
It's a good bird.
Let's check out the swan diver. Oh no, the kiss of death. It failed. Pretty good for base damage for her.
Fucking horse face killer. God damn it. Nothing better than when I'm doing kung fu on an ostrich in the middle of a field to have a horny plant come up and try and kiss me on the mouth. That bird noise was
Every
amazing.
time you hit him.
That is the sound birds make.
I don't know if it is.
Maybe one or two make that noise.
I've never seen an emu get punched.
Yeah,
now that I think about it.
That's the being punch noise.
One sec. Let me see if I can
Punch the
find a
bird.
video of someone punching an ostrich.
Frog. Just frog. There it is.
Man wrestles ostrich. Oh, it's silent. It's silent footage. God damn it. It's like really old film. Oh, this guy's gonna get his ass beat by this ostrich.
They're dangerous.
Yeah.
Emus want a war in Australia.
Ostriches have legs that are as big as you are, and they will fucking kick you with all of it.
Cassowary is not dangerous for having larger legs. It is dangerous for being made of knives. It's a velociraptor is what a cassowary is.
I don't remember what the kiss of death does. I want to say it's stop or some other horrible status effect.
It might be venom.
We're already poisoned, so hard to say.
Oh.
That's right, poison makes you weaker.
Yep. And blue.
It's every bad part of that together. Like, every bad poison from every video game comes together for a huge party.
And that's the weaker of the two poisons.
Yeah, and then you go down the list, and the one immediately after that is it's poison, but worse.
What if poison was a super virus? Well, I think that'll do for Legend of Legaia today. We played 3 hours of it. We got almost back to where I was. I want to say another 3 hours and we'll get there. That sounds about right.
You want to marathon this tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, badass. I'll start drinking at like 9 a.m.
Yeah, I got an arcade fitted at 8 and we can just Legend of Legaia before and after that.
Hell yeah. Yes,
12
please.
hour Legaia stream, yeah. We'll bring it on. I'll make a save here. I got an Unvis Hawk this time, so I won't lose it. I promise. Let me find somebody to host here in the middle of the night. Who's on at 2 a.m.? I'll just host Slow Beef. He's doing some weird thing. Dad streaming, he says. Take it easy. Also, he changed his name to Slow Beef finally. Took him a while, so
Nice.
it's just Slow Beef now. Take it easy, folks.
No longer rapping.
Yeah, I got married and had
Yeah.
2 kids. Hey.
No longer hell yeah, Slow Beef.
Hell no.